Three, two, one. It's Jover. I'm done. Hey everyone. Welcome back to Nefarious Reels. I'm Joe Biden.
And I'm Larnell.
And this is Nefarious Reels. We talk about bad movies, and goddamn, did we fucking watch some awful shit.
You bully.
Yeah, I'm fucking. This is the episode where I get canceled for inhumane, for violating the Geneva Convention, by making someone watch 5 evil Bong sequels in a row.
Yeah, at least the after movies were fun. Bad.
Well, most of them, some of them, at least 3.
It's a better percentage than this.
You know what? Fair. You know what? None of the after movies ended up in our bottom 10s. I'm sure at least one or two of the ones we're discussing about have. But yes, it was my pick. I used my trilogy pick, transformed it to a pentology pick, and I decided to knock out all the rest of these evil Bong or weed adjacent movies, so that way we never have to talk about them or think about them ever again. Or at least the fucking awful ones. And I think we're good. I think that's all the weed related full moon movies. Yeah, but all these were made by Full Moon, and most of them directed by fucking Charles Band, who I always had to preface has made a good movie before, and he's produced a lot of actually cool classics over the years. And then go back to saying, but he made some fucking awful shit for this episode.
Yeah.
But we might as well just get started. We had 5 movies. We had Evil Bong High Five, Evil Bong 666, Evil Bong 777, Weedjies Halloweed Night, which isn't really an Evil Bong movie, but Letterboxd says that it's part of the Evil Bong lore, and it was in my Evil Bong stash set that has all the Evil Bong movies on Blu-ray.
That counts.
So I'll count it. And then Evil Bong 888 Infinity High, even though I kept thinking it was called High Infinity. But I don't know, whatever. Who cares? It's a 2022 movie. You can technically slap it on your 2022 list if you want.
I did already.
I didn't. I need to do that. So I can just slap that shit.
I think it's the third worst.
Only the third worst? Well, I mean, granted, not to get too far ahead, but Evil Bong 888 is not the worst film that we saw for this week or 2 weeks, bi-weekly episodes. But enough stalling. Let's just fucking get this over with. So,
yep, and I'm also drinking, so...
Oh, that's a good fucking idea. Hold on, give me a minute. Let me get my candy cane in a shot glass. An Arizona shot glass. I bet we have one of those. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Instead of taking little baby sips like I did with all our other episodes when I did shots, I brought a whole ass shot glass out. So I'm going all out because these films are so awful.
Nice.
I might need to get drunk for the content. Should we start with a shot now, or should we wait till after we discuss?
I would say start it. Just
okay.
Get one in now.
Let me just pour one in. Let's see how much this thing takes.
What do you got?
The classic Fireball whiskey that I've had sitting by my desk for years.
Yeah, I just got Jonah's Curse spiced rum. It's still from that after episode, so... But it's a shooter style, so...
Classic. Oh, wow, that almost...
Can go straight from the bottle.
So it turns out these little mini bottles, it fills up the whole glass. Almost the entire... That whole little bottle almost fills up the whole glass.
Nice.
All right, cheers to the Evil Bong High Five. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, spiced rum. Yeah, they weren't wrong there.
I swallowed a bit of air. Fuck.
Nice.
All right, so now that we got that our first shot to get us all warmed up, let's talk about... Oh, I never slapped Evil Bong 888 in my 2022 ranking. Oh, that burns. I didn't eat a lot today, so I'm going to get drunk super fast. But I'll just talk about the film while I'm doing it. So Evil Bong High Five, it has Larnell Rapid, Sarah Lee, Felicity and the Ginger Dead Man, they're all there, and EB's just like, they're in the evil Bong world, they're trying to figure out where to escape, but then EB shows up and goes like, yo, bitches, I got like a store to sell weed and like a bunch of evil Bong related merch, and I need you, Rabbit, and Larnell to make me a lot of money so I can use it to fund my plans to just conquer the world. You'll also take the Ginger Dead Man with you, because why the fuck not? And I'm keeping the girls down here in the evil Bong world as like leverage against you, so you have to do it or else something bad will happen to them, and then also you. And then David DeCoteau shows up. Cole,
Yeah, David DeCoteau shows up, which makes it at least
which,
watchable.
brightened my day. Suddenly the world wasn't as terrible. But Cole, what do you think of Evil Bong High Five, other than that it was the worst thing you've ever seen?
I'm honestly surprised we found a movie in this godforsaken franchise that was worse than 420 somehow.
This might be a shock.
But I somehow didn't think it... I mean, it's really bad, but I'm debating between now that or F the Prom for the worst.
I'm gonna be honest, this might shock you, but I don't think Evil Bong High Five is worse than 420. I have reason.
That's just a matter of opinion.
I have reason. And I'm not saying reason as in like I don't remember. I mean, I have only one reason why I think this film is a little better. It is because there are like a little more stakes in this movie than 420. Like,
I guess.
think about it. What's the stake in 420? The Ginger Dead Man wants to have sex with someone to become human again. That's not freaky or scary. Does anyone even die in 420? At least in High Five, there's a level of stakes of they have to get the money, or else the girls will have lesbian sex with the Poo-Tang clan, which is still not very high stakes, but it's more than Evil Bong 420.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, they still shamelessly try to sell merch, though, and,
Oh, that also I hated. Just... Yeah, let's plug in our merch line of these badass dolls from this other Charles Band movie that also sounds offensively racist and homophobic.
Yeah.
And
I would have bought one if there was a David DeCoteau badass doll. I would have bought one. Like, unironically, I'd be like, oh shit, David DeCoteau, I gotta get that. But, oh god, how much can we even say about this movie? How much can we say about any of these movies? Well, no, Weedjies. I think we can say a lot about Weedjies. I don't know how much
Weedjies is at least its own thing.
Weedjies is at least a movie. This is just another
and it's also not
advertisement.
directed by Charles Band, so
that's probably
by default
why.
the best.
Spoiler alerts, we're all going to pick Weedjies as the winner.
Yay.
But, yeah, basically the whole thing is just they're running the weed shop again, which was just the plot of 3, where they have the weed shot, but at least they had to defeat Evie in the Bong world or something. This film is just, oh, we need to sell weed so we can get the money, and then people just show up.
$1 million worth.
And then people just show up.
With no marketing strategy.
Nope, it's just there.
Yeah, they just, wait for people to come in, and then we'll hike up the prices for them. Because we gotta get this money as quickly as possible.
We get all the familiar characters. We get those 2 stoner guys that I fucking hate the look of. We get Hambo, your favorite character.
Hambo, who I hate also.
You get the Asian guy again, but his teeth aren't as obscenely racist.
Yeah, and his nickname is also a racial slur, so I'm not even gonna say it.
What was that, like Ping or something? I don't remember.
No, it...
Here, just DM it to me,
yeah.
So that way we don't get canceled.
Even though I'm just repeating what they're saying in the movie.
Right. I promise I will not screenshot this and share this everywhere.
Damn it.
Cool, I promise
Fucking
you.
autocorrect. Let's go...
Hook.
No. I'm doing stars for the O.
Gunk.
Yes.
I didn't know if that was a slur. I just thought that was like the shit that was like on your car when you're like, dirty
no.
oil.
The stars were O's.
Oh.
But I'm saying you shouldn't say that.
Okay.
But you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, I got it. David DeCoteau shows up, and he's naturally the best part because he's just David DeCoteau.
Well, it's also like very self-aware because that was actually like the only funny joke where he's like, okay, can we use this to shoot a movie in 15 minutes, write a script?
Yeah, we need to use it. It was like Helen Keller versus the Loch Ness Monster.
something like that.
I think it was like Mary something. I think it was the person who wrote Frankenstein.
Mary, Queen of Scots.
Yeah, and versus the Loch Ness Monster. And we need to shoot that scene for 15 minutes. I'm not sure if it's as good as the bit where he's just like, yeah, I need to shoot sorority slime balls at the Bolorama 2 here. And he's just like, yeah, shooting a film here's $10,000. He's like, I have $20. He's like, deal, done. I don't know if it's as funny as that joke, but it was still good, and it reminded me that David DeCoteau can do no wrong.
Yeah.
But that's the whole movie, just people showing up and being like, hey, like Hambo shows up, he's like, yo guys, I got these badass dolls, but now instead of just showing you it, we're gonna have a blatant pop-up that's like, badass dolls, gay guy, badass dolls, Asian dude, badass dolls, Hambo. Can I even
crack whore?
Can I even
the redneck
buy the Ooga Booga? Can I even buy badass dolls?
I don't even know.
God, I
typed in the site and it is there, but I didn't decide to look more.
We can buy the crack horror badass dolls for $39.95. Let's see, what other ones are available? Maybe they added a David DeCoteau statue. Okay, so the only ones they have is the crack horror badass doll and the Hambo badass doll. So I might have to send you that for your birthday.
Please no.
You can put it right next to the suburban Sasquatch statue I sent you.
I actually might end the podcast. I might actually quit if you send me Hambo or something.
Send me Hambo. Okay, but counterpoint, you can destroy it for your entertainment if you get it sent to you.
Yeah, but I feel like that's just a waste of money then, just for you to send that to me and then just for me to destroy it.
Okay, how about this? You just destroy like the top half and then you just leave the legs and the pedestal next to Suburban Sasquatch.
No.
No?
I just don't want it.
You just don't want it? Okay, what if I send you Hambo and then like an actual good gift? Would that be okay?
The good gift minus Hambo.
What if I sent you like an Evil Bong 420 hoodie? Would that be a good gift? Because you live in Wisconsin and it's cold?
But why Evil Bong 420?
Because it's funny. It's like a part of history. It was like the worst film for like so long. That's not you're wearing a shirt of a terror movie. It's like you're wearing a shirt of Nefarious Reels lore.
Yeah, and then explaining that to people in public and just being like, what the they're like, what is that? And I'm like, trust me, I'm not a stoner. I just watch stoner movies.
Yeah.
That are bad.
I feel the
I don't even know if
buzz
you
in
can
my
call them a
head.
stoner
I should have
movie.
eaten more food. Stupid Hawaiian rolls. Why did they have to get moldy yesterday? Those bastards. But Evil Bong High Five is just pushing for merch like 420, except this time they're in a weed shop again. But
yeah, instead of a bowling alley.
There's stakes because there's actual consequences if they don't do the thing, unlike 420, where there's really no consequences because the Ginger Dead Man doesn't really do anything in this fucking movie. And he doesn't do anything in this movie either. He's kind of just high the whole time.
Yeah, he just kind of hangs out and, talks very vulgar and, there's just amateur porn. There's just literal porn stars who are flashing their tits like usual.
Yeah, it's like
I'm wondering, does like Charles Band just like creepily walk around like porn sets and he's like, hey, you porn star girl, do you want to be in my Bong movie, Evil Bong movie?
You know, as long as he
you
paid
get to show
them,
your tits.
Then I don't care. I mean, he's made porn, so it's not like that far off.
Wait, Charles Band has made porn?
I don't know. I know his company has released porn, so it's not like far-fetched. He probably has, if I looked for it.
I mean, he uses as many porn stars as probably Glenn Danzig does for Veronica, so...
Yeah. When is fucking the cowboy movie gonna get, like, a digital release so I can recommend that? And then I can flex that I own a physical Blu-ray copy of it.
I don't know.
That's a spoiler. You weren't supposed to know that. So if you can forget that I'd be happy.
You're talking about his cowboy, Glenn Danzig's cowboy movie?
Yeah, his cowboy movie.
I've already seen
baby.
That one.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to watch it again. That's the thing. But I don't see it readily available anywhere unless you buy a Blu-ray.
Really?
And the Blu-ray's like stupidly expensive. Like I bought it just for the future proof.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, not anywhere. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's really fucking weird. I don't know why. I bought the physical copy.
He's probably embarrassed.
I bought the physical copy, so when it does get a release, or at least someone just releases the cut of the movie on like YouTube or like Dailymotion or something, I'm ready for it. I'm so ready to fucking recommend it, and then we can see which Glenn Danzig film is better. But High Five, they get the money. They have all those evil Bong statues, which you can buy on the Full Moon website. What if I send you the Ginger Dead Man and the evil Bong statues they have? Would that be cool?
I don't know.
An evil Bong EB resin statue, and there should be like a Ginger Dead Man one, I think, if I look like long enough. I think there is. Okay, I don't think there is. Fuck.
Shit.
No, Charles Band, why would you do that? No.
Charles, I mean, I
Charles
already hate
Band,
you enough.
no. Why? Oh wait, no. I can send you a signed picture of Gary Busey and with a picture of him with the Ginger Dead Man. I can send that to you, and you can frame it and put it on your wall.
The Gary Busey part is actually kind of funny.
Yeah, it's him, Gary Busey, and Charles Band in a picture together. It's only $40.
When you mean
I can send to you
him,
on like your birthday.
When you mean him, you mean the Ginger Dead Man, right?
No, it's him. It's Gary Busey, Charles Band, and the Ginger Dead Man like all together in a picture.
Because you said him, Gary Busey, and Charles Band, so I was like, wait.
Yeah, him, the Ginger Dead Man, the titular Ginger Dead Man type character.
The totally real Ginger Dead Man.
The first ever Ginger Dead Man type character in a movie.
Yeah.
Or maybe I can send you one of the Tiny Terrors. Like the Ginger Dead Man, you might get a Jack Attack guy, you might get Baby Oopsie or Ebi, and then maybe one of the Puppet Master characters, you know, like an actual good character. And some dude called Radu, who I don't know who the fuck that is, but he's probably not as cool as fucking Jack Attack, baby. Let's go! Fuck, movie. Right, there's nothing to say about High Five other than it's just to sell merch.
I did actually write... Okay, just so we can pad a little time, I did write some things down regarding, I guess, quote-unquote jokes, if you want to call it, that Larnell would call Rabbit. It was just where, you know, he just says bro and then, like, a celebrity's name or something, like Brosario Dawson. And... Oh, shit, what else? What? He said a bunch. It was like, oh, Lindsay Brohan.
I can't tell you. I barely remember 420. I watched this like 3 days ago.
He also...
I just remember David DeCoteau.
Yep.
That's Nefarious Reels.
When they go back to... Or when he and Rabbit go up from the Bong world to the store, he goes, "Weed us up, Scotty." Because, you know, Star Trek reference.
This silly
Isn't
guy.
that funny?
Oh, dude, it was so funny. I pissed myself laughing. Maybe I can send you an Evil Bong ashtray, and then you can, like, start smoking from the stress of these movies. It's perfect. I'm super sidetracked. That shot just went right through me, because I've barely eaten today. I'm sorry. I can send you an Evil Bong lighter with your ashtray, so you can smoke more.
Yeah, send smoking materials to a person who doesn't even smoke.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no, Cole, terrible news. I looked Evil Bong on the Full Moon website, and one of them is, you can buy, there's a Ginger Weed Man movie. It's not over. It never fucking ends. There's a fucking Ginger Weed Man movie. We failed.
Hang on, I'm going to send you a clip in the... Yeah, I'm going to send you a clip. I just got to find the right one.
I'm actually, like, really upset that we're not done with the fucking... Oh, no, I almost kicked over my candy cane. We're not done.
There we go. I sent it in the DMs if you want to see what it is.
Okay, be quiet, because I'm going to have to edit out the sound that's going to come through from this video. No, that's valid. Fuck, man. I don't know if I want to recommend another Full Moon movie so soon. Unless it's directed by David DeCoteau. No.
If it's David DeCoteau or just anybody not Charles Band, I think we're good.
We kind of can't because they made Demonic Toys and we liked that. And they also released Dr. Alien,
but Charles
and
Band
we liked
didn't direct
that.
Demonic Toys, though.
That's true.
And, I mean, they did get Scott the Woz, so that's already makes him so much better.
But High Five, we need to keep talking about that.
High five.
High five. My wife.
Let's see. So they get a lot of money, but they were $40,000 short. And then,
gay.
so lame. They're so lame. But then EB comes in because, they didn't fulfill the deal. But hang on. The redneck, Joe Cracker, Larry the Cable Guy, and the crack whore come in with $39,999.95 worth of nickels.
Wow, based.
Yeah.
Was that the Hambo guy, or was that like another guy?
No, that was those three, like the weirdo,
oh, right.
the weirdos,
the hillbilly
Joe Cracker
guys.
Yeah, the hillbilly rednecks. And the one with the tubbier belly reminded me of Larry the Cable Guy for some reason. So I call him Larry the Cable Guy. But yeah, they bring in the nickels, but then, they find an extra nickel. So it's the even 40,000.
Oh, my God.
So they're able to, get the $1 million. And I don't even remember I watched all of these in a day because I wanted to get them all over with. And I already forgot what happened. Like, I think the girls come back, or like didn't they escape?
I think they did. I don't remember.
Yeah, because
I don't think Larnell did. He got sucked into like the super Bong world.
Oh, no. Yeah, so they all returned from the Bong world, but then Rabbit was like thinking too hard and he sucked up the Ginger Dead Man, EB, and Larnell into his head.
Poor Larnell. He deserved better for putting
Larnell's like the actual watchable part of these movies sometimes.
And David DeCoteau.
Mm-hmm.
But he never came back after that.
Well, other than David DeCoteau, obviously.
What else do you have to say about High Five?
It's a piece of shit.
We've been recording for 25 minutes, so maybe this episode will be over an hour long. Maybe.
I think we can do it. I usually can rant for a couple minutes each here and there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good at that. And
a High Five.
Actually,
definitely, at the very least,
bad.
Bottom three for us.
Very bad.
Even if we don't agree on which placement, we can agree that at least it's on the pedestal for worst things we've ever seen.
3.
Easily bottom 3. Because it's just 420 again, with slight differences like location.
Instead,
I guess
it's still got the same sexism and
Weed
homophobia and racism.
Store fits better than Bowling Alley, but we technically already did a Weed Store, and I'm gonna complain more later about it.
Should we just get on to the next one?
If you have nothing left to say, they needed more David DeCoteau. Next, Evil Bong 999. Just have David DeCoteau be the star as he just shoots his movie.
999.
Yep, 999. He shoots his gay Nazi movie, which will be like 1,000,000 times better than The Sinking Forest.
Do you believe in reincarnation?
Dude, do you dig on multiverse theory?
Do you dig on multiverses?
But yeah, I'm good. I'm done with High Five. Let's move on. Let's do our I guess, is this the end shot of High Five or the start shot of 666? 666. All right. My head is feeling already fuzzy because I think I only had breakfast and I didn't really eat a lunch. That is terrible. I shouldn't have done that.
I mean, do you want to get some food while...
Nah, I'm committed. I don't know if that came in the audio, but the cane clacked really loudly there. Getting into the second bottle of Fire Shot now, because the first one's empty.
Hell yeah.
Here we go. Whoop.
Clink.
I didn't drink yet. I was going to do a countdown.
Oh, fuck.
Spit it out, or refill that shot glass, and we're going to do it for realsies this time. All right. Cheers to the end of High Five. High Five, and into Evil Bong. 666. Clank.
Oh. I don't have a shot glass with me, so I had to spit that back in the bottle, but I couldn't spit it back in, so I just kind of had it sloshing, and oh my god.
Oh, it fucking sloshed, cold sloshy.
Ah. Okay.
Cole,
I'm
more
not
like
dying.
cough, because you were coughing from that drink. Haha. Got him.
Nice.
Do you think orange juice helps with like alcohol, or do you think it's just straight up water? Because I have like
I don't
no
know.
water readily available in my house right now because I forgot to do shopping, and I can't do shopping because I just had 2 shots of alcohol, and I don't trust myself behind a wheel.
um, I think it would help. I mean, water's probably the best one, but yeah. I mean,
My sister
whatever
has
you have
those
nearby, I would
water
say that.
purifying pitcher things, so I think I can use that if I need to.
Yeah, you can use that.
Ugh, okay. Okay, so Evil Bong 666
In hell,
in
where
no, not
this whole
hell.
series made me feel.
I'm not done talking about the movie. Wait your turn.
Sorry.
Okay, so Evil Bong 666 stars Lucy Fur, and she opens up a fucking weed store. So that's 3 movies with a goddamn weed store, and she's like gonna sell weed to summon demons or something, and because her weed's like evil weed, and it
Yeah.
kills, and she has like cocaine powder that like kills people. And her thing's like, I'm gonna make minions to sacrifice to get the devil. And then she brings Evie back and works with her. And Rabbit shows up again, and is probably one of his lesser annoying incarnations. And
Somehow.
also the Joker's in this movie. The Joker
Yeah.
baby. What?
I'm the Joker baby.
And she's, I guess technically she's part of the Killjoy franchise. So I guess that's the next big full moon franchise we're going to tackle afterwards. Killjoy.
Yay.
There's like 5 of those movies, so at least it won't be as fucking horrible. If you want to just do like a trilogy next episode. Another pentology next episode. Killjoy movies. Let's go. So, Cole, what'd you think of Evil Bong 666?
It's a little, I don't know if I would call it boring, but it was just kind of like blah.
It's just like 420, but without the product placement in my face.
That
or
was
it's like
also
it's
nice.
high five, but without the product placement in my face, because it happens at a weed store, so it's different. My audio is gonna be so weird because I keep shifting positions, so my audio is gonna come off so weird as I keep like moving around. Apologize to all you fuckers. Actually, no, fuck you. This is your guys' fault because you support us and ask us questions and make us keep going on these fucking tangents. But keep doing that and supporting us because we care. But yes, hi 666. There is a girl called Lucifer, Lucy
Fur. But I thought it was that other girl for a second, that rabbit like because of her boobs,
the
Phoebe,
Sarah,
but no, different character.
Completely different.
Which gets confusing.
It's really weird. That's a technical foul. Because
that is wrong. A technical foul, Charles.
But yeah, she wants to summon the demon, and she summons EB. And EB's just like, yo, bitch, we gonna fucking work together so I can take over the world for this weed shop that you have. And she's like, oh yeah, totally. I'm definitely not gonna fucking betray you when we get to our climax of our movie. And those weed guys I hate, they show up, but one of them dies. Thank fucking God.
Thank goodness.
Or at least that's what you think, but they come back as Force ghosts in the later movies, so fuck. Thanks, Star Wars. Thanks, George Lucas, for that one, you fucker.
Asshole.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck him.
Yeah, but, then the whole movie is just like, Lornell is gone forever. He's dead. That's just his thing. Rabbit shows up, and he's actually not as obnoxious as he is in other movies, because his whole thing is kind of being the straight man to everyone else. Like, he's trying to help Lucifer with the sales because she fucking hates everyone. She's just like, ew, gross, you want to smoke weed? That's disgusting. Smoking weed is bad. Did you not watch the movie Don't Tell Your Children from 1950s that Nefarious Reels covered that one time? What's wrong with you? I want chicken nuggets. I'm going to cook chicken nuggets after this. I'm just saying.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're gonna cook some right now and just leave me hanging for like half an
No,
hour.
no, I'm committed. And plus, the ones I have, they're like you cook them for like 10 minutes, so it'd only really be like 15, 20 minutes. But I'm
That's
not gonna
nice.
do that because I'm a good friend. I'm a good friend who
Yay.
is like has a light tolerance to alcohol, who does not have a very good resistance to it, and is like rambling. But
Yeah, that
you're a great friend,
yeah,
Cole. Thank you for doing this
once we actually
podcast.
like once
Thanks
we
for
actually like
suffering with
meet,
me on this.
yeah. Yeah, once we actually, meet up and you come to Wisconsin,
Or
I'm gonna
you
take you
come
to
to
all the
Arizona.
bars and I will drink the bars out of
I
business.
will drive you to our like Old Town area because that's like
Ooh.
75% bars, and you can like bar hop, and I can take you to the one place that I drank like that stout, and be like, this is where I
Mm.
drank the stout, and it's like their sandwiches are super overpriced, and it was really upsetting, and their sandwiches aren't that good. Just get like a shot. Like you can get a beer, I'll get a shot of something, and then we'll just bar hop the whole time, and then we'll make
Yeah.
my sister drive us around
I've
afterwards.
always been meaning to go to Arizona,
Come and I'll take you to all our bars on Main Street, and then
but
we can
maybe not
go.
in the summer because it's like hotter than the devil's nipple
And
out
then I'll
there.
take you to the fucking Children's Museum where we can just destroy it, and I'll take you to the movies, and maybe we'll go to the prison and get arrested, and then like
Did you say a
be in the.
prison?
There's like a special like old timey prison in that we can go to, and that's like
For touring?
pretty cool. Yeah, for touring, and then maybe if we're rowdy enough, they'll throw us into the prison, and that would be like
Ooh,
super fucking
the
cool. We
true
can get like the
experience.
true prison experience. That'd be so cool. Like you're too drunk, you're going to jail. We have the right to do that because we're a prison. That would be so fucking cool. You know what? I just realized by saying where I live, I basically just doxed myself. Whoops, that's not making it into the cut. Luckily, I'm gonna be editing this sober. Cause I'm not leaving that in. I'll edit out. I'll replace it. I'll edit it and I'll pick and put like Arizona, and every time I say, including like right now when I just said it. And I'm gonna fucking hate myself for doing it, but like, too bad. You have to do it because you're the editor. Haha, idiot. You should have fucking made Cole be the editor of the podcast, but you did yourself, so it's your own fault. Evil Bong 666 movie.
Yeah, weed
This is
and
gonna be such a good
demons.
episode for anything but movie discussion.
Yeah.
But yes, Evil Bong 666. Oh, I can't. I tried to get up, adjust, but I couldn't. I fell back down. Evil Bong 666 is very straightforward, but at one point they go to. There's sexy hell. That's what it's called.
Sexy hell.
It's
So
not
this
normal
is
hell.
different from regular hell because
It's
this one's
sexier.
sexy.
And the Gingerbread Man and EB and like Rabbit team up to like
Yeah, I
defeat
guess.
Lucifer and made a gingerweed man, which is probably one of the funnier moments of the movie because it's so fucking stupid.
It's really
And fucking
dumb and over the top, but it's actually kind of hilarious.
like I see people say that the gingerweed man, who by the way has a movie that we have to talk about now to finally wrap
God,
up the stupid
fuck.
fucking bullshit that is Evil Bong. But I see people say that he has this Jamaican accent at first, but becomes British. But that's not true at all. He has a Mr. Frog accent. He's like,
Hello.
hello, I'm gonna
I'm
get
Mr.
you
Frog.
high. I'm Mr. Frog. I'm Mr. Frog. This is my show. I eat the bug.
Oh, eat the bug.
I eat the bug.
Oh,
This
eat
is
the
the
bug.
end.
This is
I
the
love
end.
you.
Oh, I love you.
Da-da-da-da. He has a Mr. Frog voice, and it's really funny, which
Hello.
is kind of
It's
unintentional
very-
because whoops, the fucking candy cane fell over. But he has a Mr. Frog voice, and that's like the funniest shit on the planet. It's so
It's
funny.
very-
It's the funniest thing in the movie, and I know
It's
that's unintentional.
Good to be here.
I'm supposed to
Hello.
laugh because it's a Jamaican voice, but it's not. It's the Mr. Frog voice. I wonder if they saw this movie and they're like, yeah, that's the voice we want for Mr. Frog. I hope so. Maybe they talk about it in their commentary check with Smiley Friends. I should watch the commentary check for Smiley Friends. I own it on Blu-ray. I have no excuse not to.
Nice.
Watch
Have you
it while
watched the
I'm-
new episodes?
I haven't because I don't have Max anymore because I had to cut costs. Because
Oh,
living in an apartment for rent is expensive, and you have
Yeah,
to
that's
make
true.
cuts where you want. I'll just watch it illegally. They would want that. They would want me to watch it illegally. But not like I would because I'm not a criminal, of course. But yeah, there's also Beelzebub, and he's like Beelzebub, but
Beelzebub.
with a D because he's
Because,
fucking a stoner. Because it's
yeah,
evil
because
bong, baby. They
weed.
gotta get high. Let's go.
A
Fuck yeah.
woo.
Let's fucking go. And he's just like, oh, hello, Mr. Frog. Let's have a fucking hello, Mr. Frog. Let's smoke weed
Hello.
together. Hello. But I'm not sorry. And then they have a weed off, and Ginger Weed wins, and I guess Ginger Dead Man's now like evil, but Betty Boop. Oh, we forgot to talk about the clown.
Betty Boop.
Betty Boop clown.
I thought that was 7-7. Was that? I thought she came in 7-7-7.
She's in 777, but she's in 666.
Oh no
Because
no no!
she gets
Yeah,
kicked
you're right.
out
There are
of the
two.
circuit, the Killjoy Circus, which we have to talk about now because it's
Oh
connected.
my god!
It's Evil Bong adjacent. I loved when she's walking through Main Street because it's one of my favorite tropes when people just shoot like movies on busy streets that they're technically not allowed to. So that way you get a bunch of people just look at them weird, and it's like really funny. And it's not as funny as like old B movies where everyone just lines up on the streets to watch like the big car chase or like crashing because they're like, whoa, there's a movie. Let's see what's fucking happening, which is like way funnier because there's like so many people. But you know what? It's not that bad. It's funny, especially when she starts playing with that like one kid who didn't know better. So that was kind of cute. And then there's a guy who takes a picture with his phone. And that's funny. Yep. I sure hope my audio is catching everything I'm saying because it will totally suck if I'm like drunk and I accidentally stopped recording. Like imagine if I just stopped recording right now and I didn't tell you. Wouldn't that be just fucked up? That would be so fucking awful. You know, I was like so worried about that we would have like nothing to say about these movies, but since I'm already plastered after like 2 shots, like me going off tangent so much is like basically solidifying we're gonna have a long ass episode. Like, what if this ends up being longer than the after movies? That would be crazy.
If it does, I don't even know what I would do.
Like, because I'm talking like so I don't usually talk this much, so I feel like I'm filling up like all the empty space that would be normal, and when we usually just us talking together that a third guest would fill. So I feel like we're gonna knock. This is gonna be like the best episode of Nefarious Reels, or is it gonna be the fucking worst episode of Nefarious Reels? Like, it's gonna defend on like preference. Like, there's gonna be some assholes just like, you need to talk about the fucking Evil Bong 5 through 10. Why are you doing that, you assholes? And then everyone else who's actually like a good fan will be like, this is funny because they're just going off tangent. Because what are they gonna fucking say about Evil Bong 666 of all fucking things? Oh,
speaking of,
all right.
No, there is one thing I did want to say about like the clown girl. Her voice was so annoying. It made me think they were trying to, cash off the like whole Harley Quinn thing where it's like,
I'm Harley Quinn.
I'm just a sweet little innocent
I'm the Joker
girl.
baby. I'm just a girl.
Mr. J.
I'm just a girl living in the streets. I don't know how the song goes, but I'm guessing it's like this. Oh,
something like that.
You can tell that I don't normally take full shots of stuff from the other episodes.
Yeah, I can tell.
I'm already fucking past the point of no return. Fuck, everything feels so weird. Fuck me, man. God, I got like 3 more shots. Fuck. Oh my God. I'm going to be like ineligible.
My little bottle
after
is
this.
only good for like 1, maybe 2 more if I can stretch it, but that's about it.
What happens in Evil Bong 666 anyway? Oh yeah, they go to Evil Hell.
They go to Sexy Hell. Sexy Hell.
Lucifer pledges allegiance to Beelzebub. Who's this small little guy. He's like, dude, I'm so fucking high right now. Did my arm fall asleep? No, I think... No, but he's like, dude, I'm so fucking high and sexy hell. I got all these babes, but all the demons get defeated because you pull out their like butt plug tail. Their fucking furry ass butt plug tail.
Is the same guy who was in Ginger Dead Man versus Evil Bong. He was the guy with like the eye patch in the weed store. It's that guy.
Yeah, I guess that I remember that. I guess he shows up at the weed. He's the employee. He's the employee at the weed store. I remember now.
Yep.
That's crazy. Why would he come back? Why would he do that? He doesn't even make it much. He doesn't even really show up in the 777. Why would he do that to himself? I don't know, man. I guess he's just I guess the paycheck was good enough. But he's like, yo, I'm Beelzebub, and I'm going to smoke so much weed that I will defeat the Gingerweed Man, and then he doesn't. And Evil Bong's now evil, I guess, despite working with EB and Rabbit. And then fucking the Joker baby fucking kills him, which is really funny. Because he just steps all over him. He's like, yeah, step on me harder, mommy. And then he gets fucking killed. Well, he doesn't say that, but he should have, because that would have been funny.
Mm-hmm.
What's really weird is that they all escape, but then Lucifer and Beelzebub are like, yeah, we're gonna reconstruct the Gingerbread Man and, like, get our revenge. But they, like, don't, because he never comes back in the 7th movie, for whatever reason. Why did they do that? Like, she even eats him in the 7th movie, so I don't know why they bothered repairing him, because that's, like, such a neat little cliffhanger. Do you think they asked Gary Busey to come back, like, every time they had the Ginger Dead Man, or no?
Honestly, I don't know at this point.
Probably not, because in the credits, they have the guy who voiced him listed with a nickname of Busey. So, like, probably not, but that would be, like, what if, like, Gary Busey came back for every movie? Do you think that would have made it better? Do you think that would be a better movie if Gary Busey was in it? Like, we fucking hated Ginger Dead Man 1. I think that was the only time he was in the movie. And what's crazy in the first movie is that restaurant they shoot in the first part, that's the same one as Megan is missing. I think I said that in the Ginger Dead episode, but, like, still, that's, like, crazy to think about. Like, it's all connected, man. Like, fuck.
It's all Nefarious Reels.
God, when I'm gonna edit this, I'm gonna feel, like, so fucking bad. Like, cause, like, I'll be like, oh my god, what the fuck am I saying? What the fuck's wrong with me, dude?
It's the fireball talking.
It's the fireball talk. I'm 2 shots. There's, like, 3 more I have to do after this. Maybe even 4. Fuck. Yeah, they all escape sexy hell, and they're like, except for Lucifer, because she was fucking evil. All right, we didn't even talk about the fortune teller. She's there too. She's a fortune teller, and it's just like, yo, the Joker baby, you're just so fucking hot. I'm gonna follow you around the whole movie, and that way everyone can write like lesbian fan fiction of us. I have to see, is there lesbian fan fiction of, like, the fortune teller and the Joker baby? I have to see. I need to know. It'll probably be on Archive of Our Own, because that's like the hornier, like, fan fiction site. Talk about the movie while I look this up.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's sexy hell. Actually, let me take a look at notes I put down and see what. Oh yeah, we're still 666. Yep.
There's only 2 Evil Bong fan fiction, so let's see what we got.
Really? No way. Someone actually did it.
Okay, so we have a story. Why? There's one story called The Bong Clock, and it's like a crossover between Metalocalypse and Evil Bong. And then we have the February's been the biggest hell show known to man, which is like a big crossover of a bunch of stories. But let's see if they got an I bet Evil Bong's somewhere in there, so let's check it out. I'm going to have to give credit when I'm going to figure out which one it is, and I'm going to, like, read it, and then you can, like, yell at me to stop, and I don't listen. Okay, I don't think that's it. Let's see, next chapter. Just keep talking. I'll let you know when I get it.
I mean, yeah, I guess I can try and talk. We talked about the Gingerweed Man beating Beelzebub in the smoke off, right?
Yes, we mentioned that.
Yeah, we did. And then, let's see. They get out of the portal. They get out of sexy hell, thank goodness. But Rabbit needed to close the portal forever or something. And Harley Quinn, stomps the Ginger Dead Man out into pieces, and then Lucifer and Beelzebub decide to resurrect the Ginger Dead Man, and apparently there's something called Ginger Dead Man Half-Baked, and I'm also scared of that because,
they promised that, but that didn't happen. At least it hasn't happened yet.
Oh, thank goodness.
If we're lucky. Or maybe that's what the Gingerweed Man became. There's a possibility that it became that. Which, thank God, because that means we don't have to talk about the Ginger Dead Man again. Even though I love that David DeCoteau appeared in the second one, and I'm so thankful for that because I love that man. I love his work. Never die. can I give like 20 years of my life to David DeCoteau so he can keep making movies forever? Because I'll do it. I'd fucking do it in a heartbeat if it was up to me. And keep going. I haven't found it yet.
I mean, again, there's like nothing else to say. I think we kind of covered the basic plot
Okay, I
points,
found it. I found the evil Bong
yay.
chapter. Okay, here we go. Because it's like, I think there's a like self-insert character in this.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like a whole bunch crossover, a bunch of series. Like, one of them is fucking like the Trolls World Tour, I think. So like, this is like one of them, the movies, and we're gonna RP. I will be. There's Brett's in this. I love Brett, and Bachman's in it. You can be Bachman. I'll tell you the line, so you can do your Bachman impression. I'll be Brett, and I'll be Evil Bong too.
Brett and Bachman, am I?
Brett's like the jock guy, and Bachman's like the big like lazy stoner guy from like 1, 2, and 3. How can you forget them? They're like so good. What is wrong with you?
Those guys.
They're like one of the best. They're the reasons why 1 and 2 are so good with Lornell and Alistair and everyone else. I will feed you.
It's been so long, I totally forgot about them.
I'm going to read it, and then I'm going to have to give credit to this guy on the episode because I'm stealing the credit. This guy's going to get like over 100 people reading his story for this one fucking chapter. Because what else are we going to talk about? 666. We're done already. Let's just do fan fiction. Why not? Okay, so the character. Okay, so I'll be narrator guy, and I'll be Evil Bong because I think I do the best Bong impression. And I'll be Mitchell and Brett, and you can be Bachman.
Cool.
Okay, so Mitchell was a little exhausted, so he went to go sit at a cafe. No, it was not the Rainforest Cafe, so don't expect Curious George pooping on the floor or starting a cult. When he sat down, he cracked all of the bones in his body 10 times each. They were that sore. He dozed off for a second, but remembered the mission at hand. He smelled something really weird in the cafe and saw some stereotypical douchebags around the source. Evil Bong is about these stoners and this chem major buying a bong that's really tall. They smoke from it and get transported to this strip club, and the bong also has a feminine appearance and voice. It also stars Tommy Chong as one of the characters. This is what the fanfiction says. I'm not joking here. Some of the jokes are pretty funny, but it pretty much took place in the same room the whole movie, and it was also made by the same studio that made The Ginger Dead Man. Watch it if you want to. Alistair was the first one to notice Mitchell and Lornell. Bachman and Brett saw him shortly after while they were getting high. They were all stoned off their asses, except for Alistair, who was there to study the other three. Mitchell wasn't gonna get high either, because it's really bad for you. He needed to take these guys out one by one, but they didn't really look intimidating. But then something happened. They were all teleported to some sort of strip club. What the hell just happened? Oh, we're here again, Brett said. This is a Bachman line. He says monkey. Cole, that's your line. Oh. Do it. You say monkey.
God, it's monkey.
Yeah, Bachman said. There were a bunch of female strippers there. All of the guys went over and shoved their faces into their tits. Mitchell stayed back because he knew about temptation, but the guys all got their hands bit off by the weird bras the girls were wearing. Some of them were sharks or snakes and whatnot, but then a bong started talking. Now fuck off those guys over, girls. Now to Mitchell K, the bong said. The bong had a human appearance for some reason. It had a face and even a vagina. The face didn't have the greatest lip syncing though. Mitchell then threw the bong to the floor, but it didn't shatter. He kicked it and jumped on it, but nothing happened. The guys were also trying to kill him now, but Mitchell punched them all in their chests. They were all staying to the ground. The strippers also held Mitchell to the ground and tried to take his pants off of him, but he pushed them away like always. He doesn't turn 18 for another 2 days. Yeah, see, underage sex is wrong, kids. That's not the line of the thing. That's what I'm saying. You are all starting to piss me off. Now let me handle this, Evie the Vong said. Evie jumped onto Mitchell's face and drugged him up with some weed. Mitchell didn't have any effect from it, but he pushed her off of him, and he was ready to leave. He took a Flintstones vitamin he found off the floor and swallowed it whole. Fun fact, when I was around 7, I ate a whole bunch of Flintstone gummies in one setting. Don't worry, I learned my lesson, and it hasn't happened ever since.
You got your stomach pumped?
No. That's just the line in the story. Like, no joke. That's the line in the story. He tried everything to destroy the bong, but it was finally gonna work with some dynamite. He lit a thing of dynamite. 10 seconds until it was gonna blow. Mitchell, Astor, Lornell, Bachman, and Brett left and returned to the real world. They were at the cafe, and a bong was with them as well. Back at the strip club, the bong got destroyed with the strippers due to the explosion. Mitchell was finally ready to do his finishing move. He backflip kicked Evie in the real world 140 times. He then kneed her hardcore into the face without breaking her. The back knee back down to the hells, Mitchell yelled. Guys took the bong as well as the guys away. The humans were put in diapers and straitjackets, and Evie was chained to the wall right next to Killer Sofa. This Killer Sofa was in a previous chapter. I didn't mention that. They were also getting ready to watch a Barney marathon with the rest. Mitchell left the cafe quickly because the bong smell was giving him a headache. He got some Advil and took it to get rid of the headache. Now, time to find some more people. 4 more and he can go home for the night. 38 remain. Coming up next, Heartwork Love Guns. That was a chapter 15, Evil Bong, from the story. February's been the biggest hell show known to man by author Cousin Sluggy. One word. Based.
Way to go, Cousin Sluggy.
You did it. You're so fucking cool. And that was the best chapter of all time. Probably better than that Metalocalypse chapter, which there's like one of. So maybe we can read that after 777's done. Let's see how long that even is. Like the Bong Clock story. No, that's like super long. We have to save that for like the Ginger Weed Man or something, because I don't know what the fuck we're gonna say about that. We can divide. All right,
so we done with 666.
I don't know. I got nothing left to say about 666. How about you?
Neither really do I.
Okay, let me pour my shot, and don't fucking drink it until I say it.
Okay.
Okay, that's bottle number 2 gone. Bottle number 3. Okay. I have to lean over to get it because it fell over earlier in the discussion. If you remember that, because that was so fucking cool. That was so cool. I hope audio picked that up because that was so epic. I'm going to keep that in. Editor, keep that in. Keep in every noise that involves the falling over of the candy cane because that was so fucking cool. People know it's real. What am I going to watch after? I should watch a movie after this. I should watch John Dielman. See if, like, what's that like drunk?
Oh, hell yeah.
Like, that's going to be so fucking based. All right. I'm pouring the 3rd bottle now. Yeah, I think that's the amount. Oh, fuck, I spilled some. Oh, fuck.
Damn it.
Don't worry, just a little bit. Just on my lap, too.
Okay.
I'm just going to rub it into my skin. And then I'll take a shower later and hope I don't drown. Oh my god, we've almost been recording for an hour, and we've only talked about 2 movies, kind of.
Woo! Yeah, if you want to call it talking about.
Okay, so cheers to the end of Evil Bong 666.
And on to
Evil Bong 777. Clink.
Yay. I really don't feel like getting another bottle, so I'm taking like as many little swigs as I can. Oh, but the spice is still there.
Fuck. Oh god. This is gonna be the drunkest episode we've ever had, baby. Let's fucking go. Evil Bong 666 is better than High Five and 420. I think. What did I put on my fucking list? I made the smart call, and I already updated my Nefarious Reels list if you want to fucking cheat like a filthy cheater you are.
Oh, I already updated mine, so...
Okay. Oh, fuck. I didn't even say what year Evil Bong 666 came out. Evil Bong 666 came out in fucking 2017, is also directed by Charles Band. And David DeCoteau is not in this fucking movie, I think. So what was the fucking point?
Weed,
wicked weed. Let's all smoke some weed. The more I smoke the fucking weed, the more I want more fucking weed.
Yep, that's how the song goes.
Fuck. You know, I had original plan. I wrote like a completely like parody song of it, and I forgot. I think it went band, Charles Band. He's the guy with the plan. the more evil Bong that he chooses to make, the more it drives us both insane. It was something like that, but like way more clever. My lips are like feeling funny, or I'm just like really drunk, and my legs like really sticky now because I just rubbed cinnamon whiskey all over it. Fuck, I didn't think that through. Do you think if I eat an animal, this circus animal cracker or cookie, I'll feel bad? Like, it'll make me sick? I'm gonna do it anyway. No, I should say what Evil Bong 777 is about. Evil Bong 777, released in 2018, is once again released, directed by that motherfucker Charles Band, and it's so fucking boring, cause I don't even remember this fucking movie. I don't even remember it. I don't think it's because I drunk, because I barely remembered anything when I was sober after watching it.
Yeah.
They basically decide, let's go to Vegas, and they're at Vegas, and
because
then
we gotta get away from everybody.
They watch Sex Elvis. They watch this Elvis public fuck a girl for like 30 minutes, and then tries to kill like two of them.
What the fuck?
And I think fucking the Joker baby had sex with the Ginger Weed Man because he's in this movie, and he's like less funny in it because Weed Man is stupid, and I don't think the Ginger Dead Man's in it either. What did you think of the movie? I'm eating a cookie now. I'm risking it.
Good. 777 again. It was better than 666, but also just somehow boring. And I'm just gonna say this: every movie felt like it took forever.
Chewing feels
to get
weird.
Done. They were all between like an hour to an hour 15, but they felt longer than like Magnolia.
They felt longer than
some
like,
movies I watched.
They're like 10 movies, but they feel like John Dillman length.
It's like what
Cole,
people expect.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Cole. Like... I actually fell asleep watching this movie. I was like super tired, and I fell asleep, and that's why I can't remember anything. Blame you. I'm a fucking liar. I fell asleep watching 777. I feel really bad.
I watched 777 like a couple hours before we discussed Film Club, and that was I took a nap after.
I'm a fake fucking fan because I fell asleep, and I should have done that. Why did I
do that?
No one cares. Like, what if I missed something? What if David DeCoteau did show up in this movie and I just missed it? Like, that's such an insult. Like, to the man, the craft, the legend himself. Or, like, I did him a disservice like that. I don't think I can forgive myself. I love David DeCoteau too much to do that to him. Fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, are you sure he's not in the movie?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not.
Well, I don't remember the movie being really gay, so I think he wasn't in it. Because if he was, he would have had some gayness in it. Because he's all about that inclusivity, inclusiveness. David DeCoteau, yeah. I love that man. I should watch My Stepbrother's a Vampire Hammered. No, I should watch Jean Dielman and call it shit, and then I should watch My Stepbrother's a Vampire and call it a masterpiece. No, I should watch both at the same time. And then I watch My Stepbrother Vampire twice to make up for Jean Dielman being so fucking long. But yeah, nothing happens in 777. There's no stakes. Like, I guess Lily Cipher comes back in it, but I don't remember her because I fell asleep during like in the middle of the movie, which is really bad because it's only like 1 hour long, I think.
Mm-hmm. It's like a little less than an hour.
They don't do anything in the movie. Granted, it's not shoving fucking the goddamn products in my face, I think, except for like the mask of Puppet Master, but like that's a pass because they didn't feel like they were trying to sell it to me, so that makes it like slightly better than High Five and like Curse of Bigfoot because at least it's like its own movie, I guess. I wish it was like the Tunneler, and like who cares about the Tunneler? Torch is like a million times better. He's the best Puppet Master. Make a Mask of Torch. Make a Torch movie, for Christ's sake. Why the fuck are you making a Leech Woman movie? Make a Torch movie. Torch is the best Puppet Master. What the fuck? Oh, God. Why is there more Torch in the movie? Like, they don't even have him in 4, despite having him in the Puppet Master 4 poster. What the fuck? I'm so upset. What the fuck? Why do they undersell him like that?
I don't know. I mean, with all your ranting, I'm honestly like losing track of what I was about to say. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But yeah, 777.
I'll be fair
Vegas,
to it. 777 makes sense as a title because they went to Las Vegas. So I can excuse
obviously.
it for that. Like, I thought, like, on paper, it looks so fucking stupid, but when they're Vegas, so they're okay. I'll give them the fucking pass. They get a fucking pass on this one. They get a pass on High Five because it's a pun name. They get a pass on 666 because there's hell. And they get a pass on 777. But they don't get a
Because
pass
Las
on
Vegas and slot
888.
machines.
Fuck you. 888 is a fucking terrible title. Like you could just do 8 and then do High Infinity. You can't fucking have 888 just to continue the alliteration. That's fucking stupid. And why would you want to even have 88 associated with 666 and 777? They're not even that good anyway. Fuck. Keep going. Keep talking.
Beats me, but they're hiding out in a. Well, Rabbit said they wanted to find the cheapest spot. I guess it was to stay, but it was a haunted hotel, and our 2 stoner
the spooky
guys
ghosts
are back. And they're
ghosts. Ooh, so spooky, so scary.
So, they get a lot of jokes about how they're ghosts. And that's like,
hold on, be
joke.
quiet. A friend just sent me a video, and I'm going to watch it because they want me to see what it is.
Oh my god.
It's like a minute long, but there's like no sound, so you can actually keep talking.
Okay, cool. Are you sure you're all right?
No, maybe. I got 2 more shots to go. Like, hold on, let me see if I can stand up without falling over. Okay, good news. I have enough coordination where I can stand up without falling down, so I think we can keep going.
Okay. But yeah, they go to the hotel, they stay there. The ginger weed man and Harley Quinn, talk, I guess, and...
Hold on, I'm
sober
sober enough to know I'm spelling words wrong too and correcting them, so I think I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Keep going. No, keep talking. Keep talking about the movie.
Yeah, but Gingerweed's there. He fucks some other lady, and then Harley Quinn's mad, but then I forgot who was the other woman that was with them. Was she like a magician or something?
No, she's the fortune teller that we didn't talk about in 666.
Fortune teller, thank you.
We forgot to talk about her. She's just like, yo, bad shit's happening. Let's go smoke weed. And she's in this movie too. And she's fine. I didn't hate her.
Yeah, she's okay. But then, she smokes out of EB and then becomes goth.
What if she just literally became goth? Like she changed into a goth outfit? Like she became your goth mommy girlfriend.
Yeah,
that
she kind of did. I mean, she dyed her hair darker and, just decided to look cooler, I guess. And then Rabbit recreates, I guess, that one... I guess it's a recreation of the scene from The Shining when, Jack Nicholson's at the bar talking to Lloyd and drinking.
Oh, God, if I turn my head too fast, I get a little dizzy. It's crazy. How many shots have I done? 3?
3.
3. So I got 2 more. I'm over halfway. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
As Rob Schneider said in The Waterboy, you can do it.
You can do it. Believe in yourself. You can do it. It's like that Japanese video when the guy's in the middle of the water. He's like, you can do it. I believe in you. That's him. That's who I'm going to look for support.
Yep. Okay, now who the fuck was I? Oh, yes. I guess you can call it a recreation of that scene from The Shining. But the whole joke is that the ghost guy can't pour the drink because he's a ghost, so everything goes through him.
Spooky ghost.
Because isn't that funny?
That is funny. I mean, maybe it wasn't funny at the time, but I might have been asleep, so I don't remember. I remember them being ghosts, the ghost hosts, in the haunted mansion.
Yeah,
I remember that, but I don't know if it was a thing.
Yeah, something like that.
I hope no one messages me and wants a serious response. I'm like, hello, fucking funny shit, bro. Woo, let's fucking go. Hold on, I'm gonna stand up again. I want to see if maybe that 3rd shot didn't hit yet. Nope, I can stand up fine.
Cool.
I can control standing up still, so nope, I'm still capable enough for that. Hold on, I'm gonna see how far I can walk without falling over. I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm sober enough to walk, but instantly when I went back to my room, I instantly fell in my bed because I thought I would sleep. And I was like, oh, wait,
Yeah.
I have a whole podcast to record. I'm not even done yet.
My God.
But all I remember from 777 is that they go to Vegas and they watch a show about, like, Elvis having sex. And I know I read in the back of the Blu-ray I have, because I have the stash box, it said that you can watch, like, the whole sex scene on the Blu-ray if you want. So, I don't know. I might do that after the discussion because I'm so drunk. I'll watch that, and then I'll watch John Deal. No, I should just watch John Dealman. Like, because that'd be so unexpected, because no one else except you knows that I'm drunk. And that'd be so fucking funny. Like, if I just, like, watch it, and I try to type a serious review for it, and I'm, like, super drunk, and no one will understand until they watch the episode. That would be so fucking funny. I think I have to do that. That'd be so fucking... I'm going to hate myself tomorrow, but I'm going to love myself today. You know, because that's the important thing. Like, luckily, I don't have work tomorrow, so, like, thank fucking God. But this is going to be so fucking awesome. Like, holy shit, I can't wait. I hope I can make it to the couch, and like, because my TV's in the living room. So I hope I can make it there by, like, 5 shots. But it's going to be so fucking cool.
Yeah. I guess there was another thing that happens near the end, though, after, like, all the other boringness. You know, the ginger dead bread twins come back.
Really? I don't remember that. I was probably asleep.
Oh, yeah. There's, like, the ginger dead man comes back, but there's, like, a twin sister, so, like, the ginger dead twins. So, yeah, they come back to try and, you know, kill Rabbit and the gang. But also, Lucy betrays Beelzebub, and they cut Beelzebub's head off.
Oh, I don't remember that. I remember Tunneler. They had a Tunneler mask.
I don't watch Puppet. I haven't seen Puppet Master, so I don't know who that
fuck?
really is.
God damn it. If only Puppet Master Trilogy got chosen for the trilogy episode instead of fucking, like, what? The Cocker trilogy? The Cocker trilogy. Like, why would you recommend that? It has cock in the name. Did I close my door? I did close my door. Okay, good. No cats are gonna come. Yeah, well, I mean, I like cock in the sense that David DeCoteau likes cock because he's, like, a master craftsman. Like, I'm not gay. I've never had attraction to a male, but if you like cock, go for it. I support your cock loving.
Yeah, but by the end, you know, Lucy starts chasing them, and they go through this museum of... I thought it was horror characters at first, but then it was like just a bunch of... I think
it's just the Full Moon Studio that they say is
there's like Ninja Turtle. There was like a Ninja Turtles in there.
Yeah, because Ninja Turtles are based. Why wouldn't you have them in your movie?
I mean, yeah, Ninja Turtles are pretty cool.
Like, yeah, sure, fucking... I know you love Dennis Villanilla, new wave guy, but his movies would be way better if the Ninja Turtles were in it. Dune 2 and Dune 1 would be so fucking good if the Ninja Turtles showed up in this. Like, where the fuck were they, Dennis? What the fuck's wrong with you? Bastard hack fraud. This is why you're not doing so good on my fucking the director month ranking thing I'm doing. Thank God I'm done with Sofia Coppola because I'm in no position to watch her movies right now. Or maybe I'm in the perfect position, maybe because I love them more. That's technical foul. What the fuck? I should probably stop talking and let you talk about 777 because you're way more coherent than mine because you're Wisconsin and you drink like every day.
Yeah, I got much more tolerance, but yeah. I guess, yeah, there was like a museum chase and portals are back. Shit happened. I kind of also forgot what happened. Wait, what the fuck happened? I'm trying to remember what like the last cut was, because it was so abrupt. I think it was about because all my notes say says cut them fun size and then credits. So I'm assuming it was something about the ginger dead twins.
Maybe
they
it was
were like
Halloween,
cut them fun size,
and they had king size candy bars. You know, like nah, man, make them fun size. They don't deserve king size candy bars because fuck them, they suck. I hate them. I hate them and I hate you, which is what you said to the movie. Not me saying it to you because you're the fucking one of the coolest dudes I know. Movie, yeah, but they win, I think. No, they probably did.
I guess they win based on...
They fucking dabbed on the haters, and the haters could not dab back because they won. I'm gonna tell people not to talk to me because I'm drunk.
Yeah, but that's about it. There's just cut to credits, and then, you know, we're just almost done with this shit. This dumb shit that Charles Band decided to make because he sucks.
He does suck, but he made Trancers, and Trancers like really fucking good. Like it's not as good because it's just a ripoff of the Time Runner, Blade Runner. It's a ripoff of Blade Runner, but it's like really fun and it's like really good. And I bought it on 4K, and I like it so much. And I don't want to shit on Charles Band, but he made this shit. And I hate him. I hate him, but I love him. Like because he's got like so much good shit like as a producer, and it's like I'm conflicted. And like maybe I should recommend like a good film he's directed for Film Club. I hope I'm sober enough to I'm well enough to remember what I recommend. I hate if I ended up changing my recommendation because I'm like super drunk, but we'd have to commit to it because that's what I said in the episode. That would be awful. Like that would be so fucking awful if I did that. But now I'm like, now the thoughts in my brain, like maybe I should do that. What if I recommend something that people consider like really fucking good? What if I recommend John Dielman for the podcast? That'd be like so fucking crazy. Oh my god, what if I do that? Oh no, the thoughts in my brain now.
Calm down.
Okay, I'm gonna try my best. When I went on my walk, I talked to my sister, and after saying how much I love her, like, cause like in a family sense, cause incest is bad and weird.
I know what you mean.
I said
Not
you should
sense.
cook me chicken nuggets afterwards, cause like I guess like greasy stuff like it's like good for like soaking up alcohol, and that could like help with that, cause that'd be like really good. And also we don't have a lot of money, so we can't spend on like super greasy stuff. But like the option is there. It is there, and we can do that. What if I ordered a pizza too? No, I'm not gonna order a pizza, but maybe I should. I don't think I am. Did we move on? Are we still on 777?
I mean, we're just wrapping it up right now.
Okay. Yeah, it's like really like boring, but it's like it's not as offensively boring. It's like it did not force fucking product into my face. So by default, it's more movie than Curse of Bigfoot. So I say it's 777 is better than Curse of Bigfoot, but I ain't ranking it above the fucking shitty Madonna movie we watched, because that was more of a movie than 777. But 777 is more of a movie than Curse of Bigfoot, because at least they intentionally shot that whole movie as its own thing instead of just cramming pieces of other movies into their mummy movie and then said, no, Bigfoot's the mummy, guys. That's what we're going for. That's what it is. But it is better than that, and also High Five, and also 420. But it's still one of the worst. It's still bottom 10. Also, for me, 666 is also still bottom 10. Because I don't like it, because it's they're in the store again. You already did the Wheat Store twice. Don't do it a third time. Like, fuck, man. Come on, Charles, man. You're supposed to be better than this. You ran Empire, for Christ's sakes. That had, like... They did Reanimator and From Beyond and, like, Ghoulies 2. And Ghoulies 2 is so good. Why would you do that? Why? Why are you sucking so much? I love Ghoulies 2. It's so fun. Cole, you need to watch Ghoulies 2. It's so much fun. You don't even really need to watch Ghoulies 1. It's not that connected to Ghoulies 2. You just need to watch Ghoulies 2. And it's upsetting because they haven't done the 4K yet. Why is there a 4K of Ghoulies 1 but not Ghoulies 2? Come on, MVD Video. Release the 4K of Ghoulies 2 already. Fuck, I'll buy it. I love Ghoulies 2. It's so good. It's like one of the best Albert Band movies, right behind Face of Fire, which is also really good, and everyone needs to watch that too. It's underrated, guys. What the fuck? How the fuck is so little people seeing Face of Fire?
Because it's old.
It's old, and it's like good. Fuck, man. Kino Lorber, they need to get their hands on like the reel of that. They're Nefarious Reels of that. And then they can do a Blu-ray release of that, because I'd fucking buy it. Because Face of Fire is so fucking good. It's like a 7 out of 10, but it's like a good 7 out of 10. Cole, why didn't you raise your score to 7 out of 10 for, say, Face of Fire? Why do you hate good movies?
I just didn't really find it that enthralling.
Ah, fuck, man. I'm sorry, dude. You just have bad taste in movies. That's why you're on a bad movie podcast with me, because you don't have tastes like me, because you're also shit like me at movies. I'm kidding. You're great, Cole. You're a great guy. I'm sorry. Don't be mad. Don't be mad at me. I had 3 shots of cinnamon whiskey, and they just went right fucking through me. How long have we been at this? Oh my god, we've been at this for an hour, 23 minutes. This episode is totally going to be longer than the first sequels episode. And that's really cool. That is really great. 777. What else do you have left to say about that, Cole? God, what a
boring, inoffensive, better than the first 2.
I really hope that the audio comes through on this, because it's going to really suck if it doesn't. Fuck. I guess if we're done with 777, you know what that means? It's time for another shot, baby.
Another round.
Let's go. Woo! Oh, shit, wait, someone messaged me. What did they say? Well, see, they said well, but I did mention I was drunk, so they probably... You shouldn't talk to me, because I'm drunk. I'm just saying, because I'm drunk. Sorry, ooh, owo. I'm gonna do owo too. Why not? I'm gonna do the uwu with V's too, cause it's funnier. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so fucking miserable tomorrow, but like, cause it's gonna be so funny. God, like, imagine how fucking ridiculous it's gonna look tomorrow for me. Anyway, I need to pour my shot. Let's see if I'm drunk enough to unable to pour things. Poor Things, like the movie. Ayo, I didn't see Poor Things, but apparently it's really good.
It's really good.
But it's a shame. I'm going to watch John Deal Guy. What if the film John Dealman was called John Deal Guy? That should be what the remake's called, John Deal Guy. We should make John Deal Guy. I wonder if I'm going to finish this. Technically, it's not even full yet. I have to get like another one of these. That's a technical foul. A technical foul. I wonder if the person I'm sending message to is screenshotting it to talk about in like the Discord I'm in. Okay, that's enough, I think. All right, I didn't over pour, so I'm sober enough for that. This is shot 4, I think. Cheers to the end of 777, I think. And we're moving on to the best film we've ever talked about. Weedjies. Clink.
Shit, I'm out.
Well, go get more. You have time. I'm not going to finish this very fast. I think my mouth is salivating. Salivating? Salivating. That's the word. The best part is when Cole gets the drink, I don't have to cut it because I'm too drunk to be quiet about it. I'm not done yet. I got like 1/4 left. If you want to go run a liquor, get a liquor run. Do it like right now because I'm going to talk for another like 10 minutes about trying to finish this alcohol.
I need to stand up anyway because
I think
my
I got
legs
like
are
4.
cramping.
I'm like 1/4 of the way there. I'm almost done. I wonder if I can finish this in one big sip.
All right, I'll be right back.
I did it. I finished it in one big sip, but Cole just muted, so I guess he's running. And he's in the basement because there's like a big fucking storm. And I hope that him drinking makes him feel better. I'm going to have to rewatch this whole episode because this is probably going to be the funniest episode. This is the funniest episode we ever have on the show. Oh, fuck. What am I going to do? Fuck. What the fuck? This is really weird. Am I just talking for the sake of talking to fill up the blank, empty space? Probably. My fucking hair feels weird. I don't think hair is supposed to affect... Because the hair is, like, dead, right? Like, the whole thing is hair is just, like, dead, like, things. So you shouldn't feel with it. But I feel like I do. Maybe it's just, like, the scalp I'm feeling? Then, because I would be sad. Because that would be sad. No, you guys don't even know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to keep it in. Because it needs to be there. People need to know I got super hammered talking about Evil Bong. And I need to know it so I know not to do it ever again. Because, you know, that's awful. And what sucks is I usually go on, like, night walks. And, like I might make that decision super plastered. And who knows what's going to happen.
You've been talking this whole time.
I've been talking this whole fucking time. And why are you butting in? I wasn't done with my sentence.
Sorry. I was just letting you know I was back.
Okay, welcome back. Weedjies. Weedjies is like...
Yeah, the Weedjies.
The Weedjies. Weedjies I didn't say the date for...
Halloweed
777777777. The movie 7777 came out at a date... Came out sometime. I don't know when it came out. Oh God, I don't know. It came out in 2018, and Weedjies Halloween Night came out in 2019, and this was like the best film we saw for this entire thing. And I don't even know why. It's not Evil Bong isn't even Evie's not even in this movie. So
well, no one really is.
Evie.
There is weed though.
No, the guy, the weed guy that I hate. He's in this movie briefly. Weedjies is about these guys, and they go to the hotel that they went in 777, I think. And they're like, yo, bro, we bought this hotel, and we're going to have a sick fucking party, and then we can pay for our tuition. But there's like an evil Ouija board, and that's so fucking clever. That's so fucking smart. That's so clever. Which means Charles Band couldn't have thought of it, because he didn't direct this movie. It was like Dave Davin, who made a bunch of other Full Moon stuff, but they have like a Ouija board, and they're like, yo, bro, capture these guys, or else you're gonna fucking die, you fucking idiot, you fucking loser, kill yourself. And they do things. They have to kill the things. And there's like a whole party, and people die, and there's these mimes, and I fucking love the mime characters. Cole, what'd you think of Weedjies? Wasn't it great? Didn't you love it? Wasn't it the best movie ever?
It was the best one out of the sequels, and this time around, I guess.
It's the best movie. And we've been recording for like an hour and a half, and I don't even have to cut out the time when you fucking like went to get more alcohol, because I talked that whole time. That's like a dead space I don't have to edit. Like, I'll have to edit the Arizona thing, including like right now, but that's like that's probably gonna be longer, because Arizona is more syllables than so that is gonna add more time to the podcast. Holy shit, this is gonna be so fucking long. It's gonna be longer than fucking the After trilogy. Fuck you, Cole, you're not gonna have the longest episode anymore. Fuck. Loser. Ha ha ha, I gotcha. Weedjies is so good, but like Nefarious Reels good. And I don't even have it in like, I think it's like in my like top 30. Cause I had so much fun with it. It's in my top 30. Yeah, but I had it in my top 30 sober, so you can't even say it's because I'm drunk. Oh, sorry. I had to ask sorry because I talked to someone, like drunk. I can't even type coherently right now. That's so funny. Keep talking. The whole movie is about they have the David DeCoteau's in this movie. Apparently, they bought a hotel. They throw a super party. David Carter's apparently in it. I didn't see him, but I wasn't paying attention too much. Sure, but like he's in the special he has to be in it because he's in the special features, because he has like a whole like touring the set section that he's doing in the movie. It's so he's in the movie. He has to be in because he's doing the tour set, and I love that man. I love him so much. I like specifically his directorial work. I should recommend his movie. I don't have his movie. Like, I was split between two movies, and one of them was The Bees, but I chose not to recommend that one. I chose a different one. I'm not going to say because I'm not drunk enough to reveal it, but at this rate, I might recommend a David DeCoteau movie, like, just because. I might recommend My Step Brother's a Vampire because I'm, like, super drunk, because I love it so much, and I really want to watch it. Like, I'll watch it after Jean Dielman, because Jean Dielman's so fucking cool. I can't wait to watch Jean Dielman drunk. It's going to be, like, a fucking great thing. But yeah, they're like...
yeah, Weedjies. Yeah, so Weedjies is these group of 3 girls who I assume are in college they're in. What are their names? It's Madison, Dallas, and Frankie. And then there's this other guy with them, Claude. And they're trying to set up this hotel, which I'm pretty sure is the same one from 777. And they're setting it up for a party. So they're going to get a party together, and hopefully they'll get enough money for the next semester, but they don't really explain what it was for, other than we're just going to have a Halloween party, and we'll have people drink, smoke weed, play games.
Smoke weed. We made the super weed,
and that's
guys.
it.
We made the super
We made
epic
this
ultra weed,
yeah,
and it's
whatever
gonna
it
be
was called,
so
like
good,
the
and it's gonna be a scavenger hunt for it,
the
and it's
golden
fucking
nugget.
bullshit.
That's what it was.
The
The golden
tentacle
nug.
foul nug. That's a tentacle foul. I'm gonna hate myself when I wake up tomorrow, but I don't care because I'm having so much fun right now. This is so much fun. I'm not gonna understand why we don't do these podcasts, drinking podcasts, as often as we normally do. But like now, it's like so good right now.
Okay,
I'm gonna give you a kiss. Mwah.
Oh, thank you.
But yes, there's 3 girls. Girl 1, girl 1, girl 2. Girl 1, girl 2, girl 3. And then there's like the nerd guy. And they're like, we're gonna flip this hotel. And we're gonna have a super cool party. And we're gonna make so much money because it's Halloween. And we're in Vegas, baby. I think they're in Vegas. They're in Vegas. And they're gonna throw a super cool Halloween party. And make all their money to fund tuition. And it's gonna be so fucking epic. Holy shit, guys. And they find the Ouija board, and they're like, oh shit. And the guy's like, yo, dude, man, if you don't get all the things, you're gonna die. Oh, and there's a scene in the beginning where there's a guy who doesn't successfully complete the Ouija game. I just stabbed myself in the face with my nails, and they do not. He fails to do the game, and he fucking gets sucked into the board and fucking dies. Because this isn't no evil Bong movie where you get sucked into the Bong world. You suck into the Ouija board, you're just fucking dead. You're dead, kiddo. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, so the game happened, or sorry, not the game yet, but, so, like, the party's going, the girls are having a good time, Claude is trying to rizz up
David DeCoteau
Dallas,
somewhere
but
there.
he has no riz,
and he's the best character in the movie because he's David
unlike
DeCoteau.
Claude from Elemental.
I love him. I have like a bottle of water, but it's like almost empty. I'm gonna drink that. Let's see if I can still drink water. Wish me luck. I did it. I drank water. There was only 2 sips, but I did it. And I'm swaying back and forth. So you're getting a real audio experience right now.
But yeah, so the party happens, and it's going, and they decide to call everyone, music, I guess that's there, and they play a scavenger hunt.
One more time, just like in that fucking movie 5555555, which is not an Evil Bong sequel. It's an animated movie that I didn't like that much.
Daft Punk.
That's the song that plays endlessly in the movie. It's not, but I'm drunk enough to say that it is, and you'll have to believe me because I'm a podcast host. Fucking idiot.
Okay. But yeah, Weedjies. So yeah, they're calling everyone in to play this scavenger hunt game. One of those where it's like, catch all the clues, and whoever wins gets the golden nug, this huge super bud weed that they have, and they're just ready to see who wins, so they kind of wait it out. But then this witch lady comes in, who was introduced early on, and
my teeth feel weird. Keep talking. Yes. Don't stop.
Okay, yeah, so she plays this game with the girls and Claude, along with
my teeth are supposed to feel
that
weird?
She did in the beginning.
What the fuck?
Where
Keep talking. No, don't stop.
Okay.
I'm drunk rambling.
But yeah, so
everything's weird. What the fuck?
They play this game with the Weedjies board. The Weedjies board, because it's funny. People need to know what comedy is now. Like, wake up.
Yeah, wake up, sheeple. Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you?
But yeah, so they play the Ouija board, and eventually, stuff happens, and the Ouija board gets, I don't know how you say it, taken up, but like, it opens a portal, I guess, and all these characters come out. But yeah, all these portal characters come out, and, stuff happens.
Everything's fuzzy.
So they
what
gotta
the fuck?
Catch all of them.
Everything's hitting really hard. What the fuck is happening? No, I hear you what you're saying, but like I'm all over the place right now. Sorry, not sorry, but like I'm really sorry. I'm gonna stand up. We're gonna see what happens.
Okay, yeah. So
okay, I take a lot of steps standing up, but I'm still able to coherently stand up. Keep going. This is a you podcast now. I think I'm past the point of like talking about movies.
Yeah, but so yeah, all of these characters, I guess, run out, and one of them's like, well, majority of them, a lot of them just look like gremlins most of the time.
I like the design.
And then there's like a wolf man.
Mainly because it's like, it's different. Like, I'm so used to seeing Evil Bong and Ginger Dead Man, and I guess the Ginger Weed Man. But they're different characters. That's so cool. And the werewolf's like so cool because he takes the DJ booth at one point. And that's really cool. I love that. There's like variety. Thank God there's variety. Thank God Charles Band gave it to someone else. Because if Charles Band directed this movie, it would be so fucking boring. Because it's not Trancers. Because Trancers like the one good movie he made. And I bet he made other good ones, but the Trancers is the only good one I've seen. He also made 1 and 2, so I gotta give him credit for that. But like, fuck me, man. If he directed this, it would be so fucking boring.
So, let's see.
Fuck, there's like one more movie after that. There's one more movie after this. Can I make it? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a shot after this one. Because I'm committed to the goal. Keep talking. Keep talking.
But yeah, they basically go on their own scavenger hunt to find these, ghouls? I don't know what you would call them, but...
the scavenger hunt's to find the weed. They want to find the weed, blah, 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 blah.
You got the one to find the weed, but then you have the one with the girls and Claude to find these Weedjies characters that are, you know, running around both the 3 of them are running around the hotel, but then you have the wolf who's like running around Las Vegas.
I love the snake one because at the beginning it's implied that she's the sneaky one because that's the one the guy didn't kill. Can you hear me? Hello? Mm-hmm. Is the audio catching? Yeah. Yep, the audio's catching. But there's this.
Shit, yeah.
There's the snake one. And that one's like the sneaky one because the one guy didn't get him at the start of the movie. And that was like the last one they had to get. I love that because there's like a sense of tension. Because that one's like sneaky because it's in the vents and stuff. Because it's like a Five Nights at Freddy's character. They just go through the vents. Mm-hmm. It's all in the vents. It's like an Alien movie. The character is Alien. Alien would be so much better with this character because it's fucking sneaky like that. What the fuck? I'm gonna lay down on the floor for a bit. Hold on. Keep talking. Keep talking.
Yeah, so... Alright,
No, I can't lay down like that. That hurt my leg. I'm laying the other way now.
Okay, yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, so... They get... They're able to catch a couple of them, but then they decide to do, you know, the horror movie trope and split up. But in groups of 2. And they have a ganja, and there's like a ganja ghost who's there to talk, you know, with a Jamaican accent to remind them about that time's running out, and if they don't, before the stroke of the 12th hour, I guess, then they'll like be stuck in the Ouija board forever.
Oh, and fuck, was that Lancer? I heard yelling.
Yeah,
Lancer,
that was.
Lancer, come into the room, talk to us, please. I can put featuring Lancer in the episode. Get Lancer in here. I want to talk to him.
Oh my god, I want to get this done.
Get Lancer in here, and I can say he gets his thoughts on the movie that he didn't see. Did Lancer see the movie? I don't care. No. Get him in here and have him talk about the movie anyway. I don't care if he didn't see it. He probably has great insight. Because who gives a fuck about Weedjies anyway? Even if it's the best thing we've seen. I hope the audio can hear me because I'm on the floor right now.
Yeah, I can hear you.
That's good, because then my microphone can hear me. Get Lancer. Right now.
I really just want to get this done.
Get female Lancer in here, and we can talk to her.
What the fuck?
Is female Lancer here? Get female Lancer in here.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm making this worse for you. I'm so sorry. Sorry, I keep talking about the movie. I'm sorry I'm being so aggressive right now.
Yeah, okay. So, they get the majority of the characters back in the Ouija board, but you get Claude and Dallas who are driving through the Vegas Strip just to find the wolf.
Because they want to fuck.
Because Claude that wolf is just running around like a maniac.
He is so horny. He's the nerd character who gets the girl at the end, because they be fucking. You know they're going to be fucking at the end of this movie. And
yeah, based on how it ended, yeah, they were gonna.
I want some ice cream right now. Like, I have ice cream in the fridge right now, but I don't want to get it until after dinner because ice cream's like a dessert. You shouldn't eat ice cream before dinner. But they'd be fucking, man. They're fucking so much. Fuck, dude.
After
we were
she
recording
didn't
for
want
almost
them,
an
but
hour
I guess
50. Holy shit.
after,
Holy
you know,
fuck.
they were... Yeah, but I guess after when they were, you know, hunting down this wolf, she got really horny and she was like, oh, Claude, you have all this Riz, so...
They're like, oh my god, Claus, you're hunting this werewolf for us? That's so fucking hot. We have to make out. Because I think they made out. I don't think they have sex, but they definitely make out.
They do make
They
out
make out
right at the
so
end
much in this
after they
movie.
get all of them in.
Why
and
do
then...
they make out so much? Because she had no interest in the guy. And now they just be fucking. Why?
I guess because they got a werewolf. They were like, oh, that's hot.
I don't know. I'm going to try to get up back into my chair because I'm on the floor. Keep talking.
God.
Keep talking.
But, I mean, they were able to, but then...
I made it. I made it to my chair.
Fuck, hang on.
I'm so sorry that
Snatch
you're
up.
carrying the episode now. What if I just die? What if I get so drunk I die? That would fucking suck because you have no way to edit the episode because this will be like our magnum opus episode, I feel like. Because I'm so fucking drunk. Holy fucking shit, dude. Talk about the movie. We need Weedjies. I love the mimes.
I mean, I basically did talk about Weedjies.
They're mime characters in this movie, and you think that's their costume because it's Halloween.
Mimes,
but they're committed to the bit.
Flamboyant guys
and
and
so
a
funny.
hot dog and bun.
The hot dog guys are funny too because they're not both hot dogs. One's the bun, and the other's the hot dog. And they're like they're like, this is fucking bullshit because they want the weed. And they got to deal with so much bullshit until the end of the movie. They didn't even get the weed because they dealt with so much shit. I feel so bad for them because I should have gotten the weed at the end. Because that last clue was bullshit. Like, oh, you're so fucking, the next clue is someone who's so fucking beautiful. And yeah, I guess the girl's kind of hot, but that's so self-indulgent, man. Like, come on. Like, be more clever. Come on. Come on. I'm going to message in another Discord server that I'm drunk. And I'm going to say sorry. And we're going to see what happens. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Cole, you had to deal with this. We didn't expect this would happen. But that's just how it is. And we got to roll with it. Because I don't want to record this episode a second time afterwards. And I'm really sorry with this one. Because this is like the best one. I need to be singing its praises and I'm not. I like the mime characters because they're committed to being mimes. And I like that. And it's, like, really funny because it's, like, they're so committed. And I love that. And I love the hot dog characters because they're, like, goofy, too. I like them. Like, I thought I'd be annoyed by all the side characters, but they're good. And, like, one of them the puppets are so good, too. I like the puppets so much. They're so committed. But, I mean, the people who are using the puppets, making the puppets move, they're committed. Because puppets don't move. They're way better than the Elvis guy. The Elvis guy sucked. I love the puppets in this movie. They're so good. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Cole. This is my apology tour. This is my Obama apologies tour. I'm sorry for all the nations that we suck. That the U.S. sucks. I'm so sorry about that, guys. But not, because mine's better, because I'm genuine. Because I'm really forcing everything on you right now. And this wasn't your recommendation. You didn't want this. I made it happen. And I forced you to watch these. And that was unfair.
And I kind of want to get this done.
And you want to get it done? I'm so sorry, because we're not even done. This is even the last movie. We got one more after this. I'm so sorry, but I really like this movie. Because I felt like there's way more effort. Because there's like, even if they're all in one hotel, there's more sets. And the side characters are actually kind of silly and fun. And there's no fucking EB. And the monsters are like kind of threatening, actually. Because they actually kill people in the movie. Like they kill that one guy, and the snake lady drags one of the guys into the vents, and the electric guitar guy electrocutes those two rockers, and the wolf guy's just kind of silly because he's like a little DJ for a chunk of the movie, and it's like way more fun, and I like this film a lot, and I can't even convey it because I'm like so I'm sorry, I'm like drunk, and I got like one more shot after this because we haven't even reached Evil Bong 888 yet. And it's not even that bad of a movie either. It's still worse than Weedjies. Weedjies is like a league beyond like all the other Evil Bong movies. Like with the exception of sorry, I grabbed the part of the candy cane and I forgot it was detached from everything else. And it was really weird how I can just like do whatever I want with it. Like I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm just smacking it against the fucking desk right now. But like Weedjies is so good, and like it's shocking because I expected all of this to be terrible, but Weedjies is like really good, and I'd
It's at
recommend
least
it.
competent.
It's not as good funny as Evil Bong 2. And it's not as charming as Evil Bong 1, but it's competent and it's fun.
fun for what it
And I would
was.
recommend it because I think it's great. And it sucks I can't convey that because I'm super drunk and I have to dump it on you. And I'm really sorry. And I'm going to probably dunk Evil Bong 888 on you too. And I'm really sorry about that. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Cole. I'm sorry this episode couldn't be as good as it could be, even though this will be the best episode. I'm sorry.
I mean, I got really nothing else to say about Weedjies, honestly.
So that means it's time for
the plot is just kind of. I want to switch drinks quick.
I'm smacking my desk again to convey that it's the end of the discussion of Weedjies. I was about to say 777, but I'm not drunk enough to misremember titles. I know it's Weedjies we just ended. So it's super dark. I'm going to see if I can turn on my lights. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll be right back too.
So I guess that means I have to edit that because you're disappearing too.
Alright, I'm back.
Are you back? I'm sorry. Yep. I forgot to unmute for a second there. I didn't stand up until I got up from the floor. And then I remembered, oh wait, no, my switch is already on. I had to turn on the light switch on the light right now. That's so fucking funny. It was so funny if you saw it. Oh, anyway, last shot or second to last shot, depending how we're going. Am I sober? Am I too drunk to pour, or can I do it? Time to find out. Okay, that's not shot size yet. So, but the bottle's empty. So that's bottle 4, 3. I don't know because I can't see. I think it's 4. Bottle 4. All right. I'm not even gonna try to put them out. I'm just gonna pour it on the floor and see what happens. Okay, there we go. They're all out. Did that come through? Hello. There we go. Okay, so we're on bottle 5. I have 4 bottles on the floor right now. One that's under my desk I'll get tomorrow. I can still unscrew the bottle without spilling, I think. Yeah, I just did that, and I'm pouring the shot glass right now. The rest, not the whole bottle, just part of it. God, it's already half full. Yeah, I think that's enough. Oh, almost spilled it. Whoops. Aha, but I didn't. So I'm still good. Cheers to the end of whatever Weedjies and to 888. High infinity. No, infinity high. Let's go. Clink.
Fuck.
This is gonna take me a minute. I'm sorry. Fuck off, bug. Okay, I'm halfway now. No, I haven't taken another sip yet. That's just from the second one. Okay, I think I got like one more sip left. Oh my god.
Cool.
Okay. That was the whole thing. High Infinity Evil Bong movie 888 is about Rabbit.
Stupid title.
Rabbit came back. He's in this movie, but he's like the most tolerable character. Ooh, God, that like burned hard. Oh, fuck. Evil Bong 888 is about Rabbit, and he's the most tolerable character right now. He's like the straight man of the movie. He opened a restaurant. Evie works there as the chef. There's like a German Nazi guy, but he's not a Nazi. He's just like a normal German, I guess. He's also a cook.
Oh, yeah, the chef. Salmonella.
That's Salmonella. Do-do-do-do-do.
Such a stupid name.
And there's also like two, like there's one that's like has ADD, and there's another one that's ADHD, and they're like the waitresses. And then you have Tom, who I thought was gonna be revealed to be like a femboy, but it's just a normal girl. It's just a normal femme, and she's like, she is like needs to be hired for a job. She got fired from like Taco Bell or something, and she works at Rabbit's restaurant because Rabbit's like, "Yo, girl, you're hot,
You got
and
boobs,
you don't have
so
a penis, you have boobs, so that means you're like cool." And Evie's there, and Evie's like pressuring Rabbit to get high, and Lornell shows up. Like, spoiler, he shows up at the end, and I shouldn't be saying that, but he
it's like,
does.
yeah, it's like the last 5 minutes.
And I clapped. I clapped when Lornell showed up. That was my Avengers moment of this whole series. Until we watch Gingerweed Man, in which I will clap because the Gingerweed Man is there, and he's gonna be the best part of the whole series. Like, holy shit, that's just what's gonna happen. Cole, holy shit, what'd you think of this movie? This was your favorite, right? You love this movie. This was the Jean Dielman of Evil Bong movies because it had so much to say.
Uh-huh. I mean, there is cooking in both of them.
They cook the beans. It's like
they cook beans.
It's a commentary
with weed.
It's a commentary on like society, which it's like a shame that Betty Boop didn't come back, cause then she could be the Joker and she's society. That's how it works. That's how it would have worked, cause she is the Joker, baby, and the Joker is society. I feel so bad for future me. Because he's going to watch this and he's going to go like, oh, god damn it, what was I talking about? But this is good content. This is really good content. You should talk. And I'll try my best to stay on topic.
Yes, so, yeah, restaurant, because Rabbit, I don't even know how we got the money for a restaurant, to operate and own and run a restaurant, but,
to be fair, I don't think
happened.
That they ever gave Evie that, like, he says it's like, oh, from a nephew, but I think it's like connected to like to a high five, because I don't think they ever gave Evie the money, so he just had $1 million to invest wherever he wanted. That makes sense in a plot way. See, I'm not drunk enough to make my own conclusions that are actually make sense.
Yep.
By the way, I said that with my eyes closed. Like, I'm not even talking with my eyes open right now. Because I'm that good. I'm that good at discussing movies right now. Keep talking. Why did I say keep talking twice? Keep talking.
You know, stuff happens, the restaurant opens, and
it's not very good. But
no, not
fixes
good,
that because she, like, gives
weed.
Hitler weed. Mr. Chef Hitler. He gives Chef Hitler the weed. He gives him the weed to cook the meals. Because all they got are fucking beans and one loaf of French bread. Which is fucking bullshit. God damn it, Rabbit. You try to get clean and you can't even order the proper ingredients. I'm sorry. I just hit my microphone and I hit the mute button. And I'm so sorry. But I was ranting about how bullshit Rabbit was for not buying the proper ingredients. Like, you're
he's
clean.
an idiot.
You're clean. You should know better. You're trying to be clean. You should be more responsible. What the fuck, Rabbit? What the fuck is wrong with you? Like, here we are. We're giving you the opportunity to do better. And you're already fucking up. You high-fived your chef who burnt his hand on his burnt hand. What the fuck, Rabbit?
Yeah, Rabbit's not the brightest person.
He's like the straight man, but he's not the main straight man. The main straight man is the femboy type character, Tom. She's the main straight man, despite having a cock, which she doesn't actually have, but I'm too drunk to correct myself. So she's a femboy who has a cock now. That's the Lord. That's what I'm making it be now. That's what it is. It is what it is. I fell on my bed earlier when I was trying to turn on my light. I don't know if I can sit through Jean Dielman. I hope so, because I really want to experience it drunk to see what it's like. Sorry, Cole. I'm so sorry. Keep talking about the movie. Talk about the movie.
All right, let's see. So, yeah, the first customers are like these three girls who...
Oh, fuck.
When you look them up,
I got
they
up
are
and I almost
stars.
fell over. Keep talking. No, don't stop. Ignore me. Talk about the movie. You are the responsible host right now.
Okay. Will you stop talking for like a second?
Just go. I'll stop. I'll mute right now. So if I talk, you won't hear me.
Okay. But yeah, so the first customers are like these three girls, and Tom's like, oh, they're dine and dashers. I am one of them. They just like to take pictures of the food and beverages and then just leave. But, they decide, Rabbit basically coerces them into trying the food, which is obviously laced with weed. So then they get high and have fun, and then they start pulling their shirts off, flashing their tits, having fun. And then there's all of these other people that come in. I mean, the druggy rednecks are back. Yay. Kendra and Barbie come in. I guess they're another Charles Band joint project. So yeah, they are there. Some other random people
Oh
are
yeah,
there.
because they're
Our
in
ghost
like
buddies are
Kendra
there.
and whatever saves the Tiger King, and I think they're in the Corona Zombies and like a third movie. But there's Laura, because that's Sarah Lee. That's Sarah Lee from Ginger
And
Dead Man
Luann.
versus Evil Bong, and I like that
Luann
movie. I don't fucking know who Luann is. I think she's important.
from Evil Bong.
Right, her. She's that character.
But it's the same
But
actress.
she's also Betty Boop from 6 and
Yep.
7, and she's in this one as Kendra.
Which is why it gets
in
confusing.
This movie. Holy shit, it's all connected. We need to watch every full moon film ever so we understand the lore. It's super important that we understand the lore, Cole. I so can't wait to watch Killjoy, because then we'll understand everything will make sense at that point. Sorry, I'm gonna mute again. So you can keep talking about the movie.
Okay, so after that, then we Oh yeah, I get it's basically just a like run through of just a restaurant. And since this movie came out a couple years ago, they decided to add a Karen in there, and the Karen was so over the top, it didn't even make any sense.
But she was
most of the time. It was just like we watched YouTube compilations of Karens, and that was it. And it was like, go fuck yourself.
It was funny because she was just a bitch for no reason. She talked about her kid that she didn't have, and she complained about wanting to see the manager, and then Rabbit showed up. Rabbit's so good in this movie. I think this is the best movie he's in, because he's the straight guy. It's just like, yes, now you have to put up with all the shit that we put up with him, with every fucking movie you were in. This is your karma, Rabbit, you motherfucker. This is what you deserve, and I like that, because I fucking hate Rabbit. Except in this movie, because he has to put up the shit that we had to put up with him. So it was okay. Please, I'm done. I said my thing. I'm sorry if I interrupted you.
I'm not even trying to be rude, but I am kind of losing my mind right now. I don't know if it's just
that's fair, because I'm already too far gone at this point.
But yeah, shit happens, and then Rabbit gets so upset that he had to deal with a Karen like most people do. He decided to hit the emergency button after threatening a couple times before, and it's a weed blower. And he just starts blowing weed fumes everywhere. Because, that's fun. And, he starts blowing it all over the place, and all the customers get affected, and then that Karen brought the cops because again, she's a Karen and annoying, and then these cops are like gonna arrest them, but then Rabbit's just going, hey, why don't you try some of this genuine cuisine of just beans here?
Rabbit's like, that's tentacle foul. I don't know why I'm like drunk and attached to 8 Crazy Nights, but I just am. I don't know, I'm sorry. But
yeah, then, they try the food, and then they're like, shit, that's good.
I love their beans. Because that's all they have is beans. Because Rabbit didn't buy any food because he thought Evie would do it. Evie thought he would do it. And I think Tom's a great character too. Because Tom's like also a straight man. But like Tom's like the most responsible. Even if Tom is a femboy. Even if she's technically not. But I'm too young to know the difference at this point. So she's definitely a tomboy because her name's Tom.
But yeah, so the police almost arrest him, but then EB's like, I'm teleporting all of you to the fucking Bong world, and that's where we'll stay.
Larnell shows up though first. Larnell is there.
Yeah, Larnell does show up. He's like, hey, what's up?
I already said he was there in an earlier discussion. but he's there, and I'm so happy. Even though I shouldn't, because Larnell contributes to the awfulness of the films, but he shows up, and I'm happy because it's like, oh my god, there's Larnell. I'm so happy. I'm so glad he's there.
Yep.
Oh, JJ typed a question. I'm gonna copy that for like the questions. Okay. So now we have like 4 questions. I'm gonna ask you one, but in disguise of like as a friend. Even though everyone knows it's because it's just us because we don't have questions. If I can make it past that, fuck.
I mean, that's really what happens. Like, yeah, they get teleported back. Oh, and then also, Ginger Dead Man and Gingerweed show up, and they're like, "Fuck, we missed the party."
I almost spilled my shot glass.
Rabbit's opening.
But that's okay because there's nothing in it because I drank all of it. Keep talking. Yes, but that's like near the end of the movie. Larnell comes back, and Evil Bong sends into the Bong world, and she's just like, by the way, none of you are real. And Rabbit's like, I'm fine with that. Oh, fuck, I bumped into my mic, but it didn't fall over, so we're okay.
Yeah, but that's like basically the movie then.
That's the whole movie, but you know what? That's fine. Because it's unique. They didn't shoot it in a fucking weed store. Things are actively happening. Rabbit's actually tolerable for once. Because he's only tolerable in the first movie because he makes a cameo. And Larnell shows up, and I'm so happy. And it's not great because it's still super boring. Even though there's the Tom Femboy character. If you're into that thing. But, like, who cares? Because none of the characters are interesting. But, you know what? It's not worth. I think it's outside my top 10 worst, actually.
Yeah, I really got nothing else to say about 888. Because I'm just kind of done with Charles Band's bullshit. And I don't want to talk about him anymore. I hate him. He sucks. He's a piece of shit. Fuck him.
Anyway, it's not the worst movie. It's like, I don't even think it's in my top 10 worst movies, actually. I think it's just outside it. Let me check. Do I have that up? Because I don't know if I have, like, the capabilities to actually, like, go out of my way to see it otherwise. I do. I have it just above the Chihuahua movie. Because I think they're both equally kind of boring in the same way. But not as boring as the Tarzan movie, because they actually go to, like, the Amazon or Africa or wherever the fuck they go. And I think that's more impressive than the Chihuahua, than Evil Bong movie, because it's just that they just probably go to the full moon set. The full moon set. I'm sorry, Charles Band, but you only got, like, 3 good full moon Evil Bong movies. Charles. Sorry, Charles, but fuck you. Fuck you for making, like fucking shit. 8-7 shit fucking Evil Bong movies. And fuck you for making us have a watchy Gingerweed Man. Because I didn't realize that was part of the lore. But I discovered it afterwards, and it is, and we're going to have to talk about it. Maybe not immediately if I don't get too drunk enough to say, no, we're watching the thing that I set in stone we're going to watch. But we'll see, because I can't even land on my armrest anymore. I'm past that point. I missed my armrest and I fell into the backrest of my chair. You got anything left to say about 888? I like it. But I hate it. Because it's boring. But I like Rabbit in this. And I like the femboy in this. And I guess the German guy's kind of funny. I wish they made him a Nazi, but they didn't. Because they're too scared. Like, grow some balls, Charles Band. What the fuck? Because that's a technical foul. Are you still there, Cole? Because you were really quiet there for a second. And I'm sorry if I'm, like, driving you away. Please come back for the next episode. Because I'd hate if, like, the reason why I drove you away from the podcast because I got, like, super drunk. Because I don't normally do shot glasses. I just do little shots of the bottles. So that way I don't get to this point. But I have. And I'm so sorry. And I just hit the mic again. And I don't know how many times I hit it. I think at least 2 times. I'm sorry. I don't want you to be mad at me. I just want to make the best podcast ever. Because, like I'm so thankful that you agreed to be on it. To be my co-host. And I'm so appreciative of that. And I don't want you to leave. Because, like, who am I going to ask next? You're like the one guy I feel like I could trust with watching fucking shit like this. And I'm so appreciative of it. Thank you so much. Thank you for being my co-host. I'm so thankful for that. So please say something about, like, Evil Bong 888, whether if you hate it or like it.
I hated it.
And
I
that's
think
fine.
Charles Band should go die.
And I understand that,
In
because he's
Minecraft.
awful. The only good films he made are Trancers and Evil Bong 1 and 2. And that's because we like them. I think this is better than the top 10 worst films you've ever seen, but not by much. Because I think it's only better than Chihuahua the movie, because at least Tarzan went into a jungle to shoot their movie at least. Like, Charles Band just shot on his set, and that's upsetting to me. But it's still better because Rabbit isn't nearly as annoying. And I think that's all I had to say about Evil Bong 888. I like because those guys I hate come back into it, and I like it. It's better than, like, at least 3 of them, I think, maybe 4. But it's still, like, bottom half, I feel like, maybe. I don't know because I'm too drunk to... No, I'm not too drunk to check. I can check right now to tell you where I feel like if it's in bottom half or not. Or not. And let's see, Evil Bong is better than Chihuahua the movie, which makes it better than Ginger Man vs. Evil Bong, which I rated as worst. And it's better than Evil Bong 666, which I don't like very much, cause it has a couple things, and it's better than Evil Bong 777, which I think is boring. It's better than High Five, which I don't like, but not near as low as 420, and I hate 420, so technically it's top half, which is good, because Evil Bong is overall a terrible series. So the fact that Evil Bong 888 is better than half of them is good, by default. I don't know if it's the same for you, but that's my thoughts on it. That's my thoughts. What's your thoughts on Evil Bong 888, Cole? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please tell me what your thoughts on Evil Bong is, please, Cole. I don't want to feel like I like burnt your bridge.
It's just shit.
But I'm drunk, Cole. I'm drunk. I don't know. I can barely focus on
I'm literally
words.
I'm done talking about this. I'm kind of fucking tired and
All right.
I don't want to talk about Charles anymore.
We're done. Except we have to talk about Ginger Weed Man. But don't worry. I'm not going to recommend it for you, Cole, because I'm a good friend. I know you don't want to talk about Ginger Weed Man, so I'm not going to recommend it next. Especially since technically I have the retro pick, so I cannot recommend it anyway, because I think this came out in 2019. But I know you won't recommend it, because you hate this series. And I'm not going to recommend it, because it's not in my job description to recommend it, because I have the retro pick. I'm sorry. But now we have to pick which was the better of the 5 movies we talk about. I hit my desk, and luckily I did not hinge my entire pinky nail, but it hurt. It really hurt, but it's still all intact. But I'm picking Weedjies as the best movie. I loved Weedjies. Weedjies was so much fun.
Same Weedjies.
And I watched it sober, so I know this isn't drunk me talking. This is like a legitimate opinion. I love Weedjies so much. If you're gonna watch any movie from the 5 we talk about, watch Weedjies. It's so fucking good. Holy shit, I love Weedjies. Of all the Evil Bong movies I watch, it would be 1, 2, and Weedjies. Oh fuck! I just disconnected my cord that lets me hear you what you say. I hope that didn't fuck up the audio. Whoops. I'm gonna repeat it a second time just in case. I think if you're gonna watch any Evil Bong movies, watch 1, 2, and Weedjies. They're the only one worth watching. Your turn, Cole. Which one would you think is the best? I bet it's also Weedjies. I already
said Weedjies. Jesus.
And you're smart, because Weedjies is the best one. Fuck all the other ones. Weedjies is the only one you should watch out of all 5 of these movies. I'm so sorry, Cole, that this episode is probably awful for you, because you have a higher tolerance to alcohol than me, and it's unfair to you. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry that I'm making this worse for you than it already is, because I know you hate the Evil Bong movies, except for Weedjies, because it's the only kind of decent one. I'm so sorry, Cole. You're like my best friend in this podcast that I've covered. Sorry, Timmy. Sorry, Jules. Sorry, Luca. Sorry, the fucking... Who is that guy we had recently? Leo. Sorry, Leo, but, like, Jules is the best, and that's why he's the main host. And you're all just guests, because you're just not as good as him. That's just how it is. That's how it is, and you should step up your game. Even Timmy, who we've had on twice, and Jules, who we had twice. You need to step up your game because you're not as good as Jules. Jules is the bestest host I can ever have, and I love that he's on my podcast. No, our podcast. It's our podcast. Because without him, there is no Nefarious Reels. He is the main guy, and without him, there's nothing. There is nothing without Cole. So now that, say something, Cole, please don't leave. Please tell me you're still here. I don't want you to leave. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so drunk. I'm so sorry I agreed to do the drinking thing. Please acknowledge that you're still here. I don't want you gone. I don't want to do questions by myself. I need you. I'm so sorry. Please. Oh no, I think Cole left. I think Cole actually left. I think he blocked me. Cole? Cole, are you still here?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I think I turned off my mic on accident. I think I just have a whole chunk of me just not saying anything. I don't know when I did it, but I did. I'm so sorry if I cut you off during Weedjies. Did you say that you liked Weedjies?
Yes.
You said it was your favorite, right? Because
Yes.
it's my favorite. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But Weedjies wins. Weedjie wins. Weedjies is the best. I love Weedjies, but not as much as the other ones. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, Cole. I'm so sorry because I think I muted you on accident. I'm so sorry that if I fucked up the episode, because I don't want to re-record this because this is probably so fucking good. And I'm so sorry if I fucked it all up for you. We've been recording for over 2 hours, and it's such a good episode. I bet this is the best episode we ever recorded. Congrats to Weedjies, you won. I think I have a stack of blueberries next to me, and I just knocked it over. Should we do a shot? Should we do a shot to celebrate Weedjies is over?
I kind of did one already, so...
I guess that means I have to do one. Wish me luck. I don't think I should open another bottle. I think I'm just going to stick with what's left in this one, which is the most rational thought I had this episode. Glug, 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 glug. It's only a half full shot, but that's probably for the best because I'm past the point of like good. I'm past the point of good podcast. I didn't even close the bottle. I just flinged it across the room. Holy shit. I shouldn't drink more alcohol, but I'm going to anyway. Clink. Weedjies is done. 888. Did we talk about 888?
Yes.
We did. We did talk about it. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so awful.
Oh my God.
Wish me luck if I finish this. We're done? Done with movies. Let's see if I'm coherent enough to answer questions. Or to even read them. Because I don't know. Because I just drank half a shot. But I just had 4 shots earlier. And I don't know if 4 shots is enough. Question... Oh, no, wrong tab. Question 1. That's not the right tab either. That's the full moon tab. I still have that open for some reason. Question 1 is from Robert, who is super cool, and he made our emblem, and you should all appreciate him for it, because it's a really cool emblem, even if it gets cut off. His first question is what is the weirdest thing that you've ever moved you to tears? What made you cry, but it was really weird that you cried? Cutting onions. That's my answer. Like, I know there's things in the onions that make you cry, but that's so weird that you cry from cutting onions. I guess it's a living thing, technically, but we don't consider it that because we use it as a cooking ingredient. Isn't that sad? We've, like cows and shit, like, we're just like, well, we eat... I'm gonna keep burping, I'm sorry. But we consider them, like... We eat them, so it's fine, but that's so sad that they're living things. And we cut onions, and onions make us cry, but onions are living things too. What the fuck?
Honestly, Wait, what's the question again?
Hold on. I'm, like, really drunk, so, the question is what is the weirdest thing that has ever moved you to tears? What is something that technically shouldn't have moved you to tears, but it did? It made you sad. It made you cry. Maybe if you want to get a little more weird with it, you could say it made you cry laughing. You were laughing so hard it made you cry. And I don't think anything ever did that for me. Oh, good. I'm still recording. Thank God. I didn't hit the mic yet. Like, I think that even though I hit the mic on accident and probably your audio is missing, it will be fine because the episode's already weird as is. Because I'm drunk and I don't think I should, like, stand up. I think if I stand up, I'm going to fall down. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to tell you what happens next. I couldn't scoot back, so I might bump my mic standing up. I don't think I can stand up. I'm going to try again. I was able to stand up enough that I didn't automatically fall down. Sorry. Answer the question if you have an answer.
I really don't know, honestly.
Nothing has made you cry, despite how strange it is that it made you cry. I think cutting onions is my answer. Maybe Marley and Me, because Marley and Me is designed to make you cry. Because the dog dies at the end, and that's like fake. Like, it's specific. The movie's designed to make you cry, because, like, we're gonna get you attached to the dog, but it's gonna die. And then I cried, because the dog did die, even though that's clearly the direction it was going for. What the fuck? I think I answered that question already. I said Marley and Me made me cry. But I'm sorry, you're sighing a lot. I'm so sorry that I'm making you sigh a lot because I'm past the point of, like, reasonable answers. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Cole. But maybe you've had enough shots to the point that you're past the reasonable answers, so I don't have to feel that bad. I hope that's the case, because I'm really sorry if I'm ruining this episode for you in this discussion, but, like, Evil Bong was that awful that we kind of needed to take these shots.
I honestly don't really have much that I can think of, so...
That's fair. You know what's really sad? The SpongeBob SquarePants movie where they're dying, and that's so fucking sad, because they just wanted to prove they weren't kids, and they thought they failed, but then they realized they succeeded, and that even though they were a couple kids, they did their best, and it's so fucking sad, and there's a 4K coming out, and I want to buy it, and I want to cry. I didn't cry when they died in the Blu-ray version, but I really want to cry in the 4K version, because, like, what's wrong with being a kid? Why do I have to become an adult? Why can't I be an adult and do adult things and be a kid at the same time? Why can't I enjoy kid things? What's wrong with that? That's what the SpongeBob movie's about. And you know what? That's so deep. Like, I didn't appreciate it at the time when Sardonicast recommended it, but if I watch it right now, I'd appreciate it so much because I'm drunk and, like, my third eye is open to that thing. Like if I wasn't watching John Dielman, like, I would watch the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Because it's so deep. It's so deep and it has so much meaning to it. Like, you agree with me, right, Cole?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's what it is. You should watch the SpongeBob SquarePants movie after this discussion, and I'll watch John Dielman, and we'll compare notes, and we can figure out which one is truly the better movie, and that deeper meaning they're trying to hit. And I really have to pee right now, but I don't want to pee until after the movie, because I feel like, after our discussions, because I feel like it's going to take away from our discussion. Because that's technical foul. I'm past the point of coherent neck movement, I feel like. It's the audio picking that up? I was going to have so much funky audio, and my future stuff is going to hate it so much, because I'm going to have to edit it to be somewhat cohesive, but it's going to be so good. How long have we recorded? I can't tell. I can't tell how long we've been recording. I'm squinting. We've been recording for 2.5 hours. I think this is gonna beat the After Trilogy, which is shocking because it's fucking Evil Bong. What the fuck? This is my most talkative. Do you think we should move on to the next question? Because we only have like 3 questions. And we should probably move on to the second one. Please tell me to move on to the second one, because I just bumped my microphone again. I have to move it again. And please tell me to move on to the next question, because if I don't, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. It's going to be fucking awful. This is the drunk episode, Cole. This is the drunk episode everyone was wanting, but didn't say. Please tell me to move on to the next question.
Yeah, next question, please.
Thank you, because I would have kept going. Next question is from Mattias, which is asking if you had to chant. Hold on, I can't see the question anymore. I'm past the point of like coherentness. I'm gonna squint. If if you had the chance, I'm closing one eye now to see clearly. If you had the chance to consume any devil fruit, which is a One Piece thing, because in One Piece, if you eat a devil fruit, you gain a superpower, but you can't swim anymore. And I know this. I've read so many One Piece novels that or manga that I know that if you eat a devil fruit, you can't swim anymore. So and a devil fruit can be anything. So really, it's about if what skill would you have sacrificed for swimming for it. But the question, what he said is, if you had a chance to consume a devil fruit from One Piece, which one would you choose? And for the uneducated, this is what superpower you want. But you have to go with swimming. I would choose the swim fruit, which isn't a real fruit, but I would sacrifice swimming for the ability to swim, because that would be so fucking funny. Like Oda, which is his last name, he should have a swim fruit, which you can swim at the sacrifice of swimming, and that'd be so fucking funny. And it also adds that I'm not a very good swimmer, so having an ability that let me swim well would be so fucking funny and good for me specifically. What devil fruit would you use? And I will correct you if your answer is One
no
Piece
clue what
related.
Any of them are.
Because
I don't watch One Piece.
There's the gum fruit, which makes your body like rubber, but you can't swim. Or there's a sand fruit, which allows you to control sand and be a sand guy, but you can't control fruit. Or there's an animal devil fruit, which allows you to turn into an animal and an animal-human hybrid if you want, at the cost of not being able to swim. And that's what devil fruit are. Devil fruit are so cool, but you can't swim, which is the caveat, which fucking sucks. Because every single person who eats devil fruit travels the sea to either be the pirate or to capture pirates. So it's it's not even that good unless you master the power. So just say a random power you would want, and I'll translate it to a devil fruit power. Because I read One Piece, I read all the way up to the fucking Water 7 saga, or the Cypher Pole 7 saga, depending on which one you want. By the way, Mattias, that's a spoiler, so don't listen to this part of the podcast, okay? Just to let you know. So choose whatever power you want. I have no water. I'm really thirsty right now, but I have no more water, and I don't think I should drink any more alcohol anymore. So I'm super, super thirsty right now. But choose your power, Cole. Do it. Because the Cole asked the question, and he's not going to be satisfied with no answer. You have to answer the question. And your question has to be double. You can't choose the sexy devil fruit. You have to choose the sexy devil fruit. Because it's a double entendre or something. I'm not going to say anything or do the next question until you choose it. I'm now smacking the jar that has change in it now. That's how you know I'm serious. I also have a challengers poster that I got from the theater, and I'm gonna wave it in front of the microphone so you know how serious I am about this question. That's why the audio's gonna be so shit this episode, because I'm waving the challengers poster in it that I haven't even hung up yet, because I'm lazy. I'm a lazy motherfucker. Because instead, I bought a framed Knott's Berry Farm poster instead, from back when they had a bunch of different rides before now. That's how serious I am about the episode, Cole. Answer the question. Do it for Mattias, because Mattias really wants to answer the question. Do it, Cole. Please, I'm begging you here.
I don't know. Fucking invincibility?
The invincibility fruit. That's probably the most overpowered fruit. Devil fruit in the entire series. And it's not even in the series yet, but I bet it'll happen, because Blackbeard has the ability to take all devil fruit power, which is also a spoiler, Mattias, so don't listen to the question section. I'm sorry, Mattias, but I hope you read all of One Piece by the time I reach to this. What I'm saying is, because Blackbeard has the ability to steal devil powers. He steals it from Whitebeard in the fucking Impel Down saga, because Ace is gonna get executed, and Whitebeard comes to save him, and he gets killed by Blackbeard, and then he steals his Earthquake devil fruit powers. because he has that ability to give it, and not only does he conceal it, he can give it to his crewmates, which is like a super overpowered, and Blackbeard's gonna be like the end game character. It's fucking crazy. So don't listen to the question section. Don't listen to your answer as your question. I'm gonna say it right now in the fucking Discord chat to not listen to his question answer, because I'm spoiling everything. I'm doing it like right now. Because he needs to know. I have to answer five shots of cinnamon whiskey. I'm gonna tell Thaddeus not to let. In fact, I'm gonna PF him so he knows it's serious. If I can like see it. Okay, I can see him enough. I can recognize his name. I'm not gonna call him. I'm gonna PF him because you're on a call, and that'll disrupt the podcast. Don't listen to the podcast, or at least your question. I didn't spell question right because who cares? Because it fits into the I'm super drunk mantra. Okay, I messaged Maddie so he knows to skip his question, and that's good because I think he's really enjoying One Piece. I don't want to take that away from him from spoiling like so much shit. But I think we answered this question. I hope if you do listen to this, despite my drunk warning, Thaddeus, I hope you like the question. Because I'm super drunk, and I'm being serious. And I really need to pee, but I'm not going to pee until after all the questions are answered. Even the fake one that I'm going to ask later in the podcast.
All right, let's just get to the last one. And then
so the next question is from JJ, which is, you could have literally anyone as a guest on the podcast, alive or dead. Who would you want? And I'm going to tell you right now because I'm drunk, and I might edit this out later, but I don't care. We're going to have Robert on the next episode. The guy who made our logo, he's on next episode. And we're going to recommend just random shit, because fuck Robert and what he wants us to recommend, or he suggested to me. We're recommending our own shit, because fuck that guy. I love him, he made our logo, he's a nice guy, but fuck that guy, we're recommending our own thing. And we want JJ on too, because he made that super epic intro, and he made that thing for the end of our 100 recommendations, and he deserves to be on, because he did so much work for us, and he should be on. But if I had to pick someone who already knew, I would say Nostalgia Critic, but that'd be so fucking funny. Cole, wouldn't it be so fucking funny if you had Nostalgia Critic on? That'd be like the funniest shit ever.
I don't know why that would be the funniest. I thought you were going to say David
we've
DeCoteau.
Done in years. Oh yeah, David DeCoteau. No. David DeCoteau should not stoop to our level. He should just keep making movies. David DeCoteau. I'm getting super close to the mic right now. David DeCoteau, he doesn't need to be on a podcast. He just needs to keep making movies. I'm going to have to lower the fucking audio volume on this, but David DeCoteau, don't be on a podcast. Just keep making movies because I love you. I love your movies. Keep doing Masterpiece like you always do. Because I'm backing up now because he is the greatest thing ever. Fuck Stanley Kubrick. Fuck your favorite director, Stanley Kubrick. Daniel DeCoteau. David DeCoteau? He is the best. We will never peak past him. He is the greatest director ever made, and we will never surpass him in the past or the present. I hate every director except him, because he's the only one that deserves respect. That's why he can't be on our podcast.
Oh, God.
David DeCoteau! No, I already said that. Roger Corman, because he's dead and he's produced so many B movies. I bet he has a lot to say if we recommend a B movie of his. Because he probably produced David DeCoteau movies. So he's based. The Roger Corman is so fucking based. Holy shit. I'm sorry. You go, Cole. I'm sorry. You're the best co-host I can ever get. And I'm sorry if I'm driving you away, because I can't imagine a podcast without you, because you're so important to it. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I'm so awful right now.
Oh, God. I don't even... Anyone that's...
Just anyone that, knows what they're talking about. Just say that. Just say someone from Film Club. Say Luca again, so we can have all the far-off film members again. And then I can keep complaining about how, why am I not on the podcast yet? You have Cole, and Cole's the coolest guy I know, but I'm the second coolest guy I know. So have me on already. Fuck, man, you're doing Magnolia and and Boogie Nights right now. Why not have me on there? Because I just watched them for my Paul Anderson ranked. You can say no one. If you think no one deserves to be on the level of us, I completely understand. Because no one is as awesome as us. We are the best podcast ever. And I understand you say no one. Cause when I'm not drunk, I'm good. I'm good at podcasts. And you're like epic at podcasts. Whether or not if you have a lot of drinks or not. Because you're so cool. You're my bestest friend on the film club. And thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so glad you're my friend. I'm so glad you're my friend, Cole. Don't like even if I'm drunk, I wouldn't admit it if I was sober because I'd be embarrassed. But you are you're my best friend on film club. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love you so much, Cole, as a friend, of course. Because if it was gay, that'd be so weird. But I thank you so much. I'm keeping this all in the episode, by the way, because it needs to be heard. Because Drunken Jedi needs to be experienced.
But honestly, I don't fucking know. Maybe the Sardonicast boys.
Good. That's locked in. Adam from YMS. The guy from I Hate Everything. I don't remember his name
Mr.
anymore.
Movie Maker.
Mr. Movie Maker. Why the Mr. Movie Maker Aichi and Ralph from youtube.com/the movie maker. He should be in all our episodes. Oh fuck! I fucked up again. Whoopsie! I disconnected my headphones again. I hope my audio isn't fucked. But yes, we should have all three of them at the same time. David DeCoteau movie, because technically they talked about two of them. We should have them on for My Stepbrother is a Vampire. I'm just saying it. They should be on for that. I'm so upset that like Adam talking about how all three of them were part of a trilogy, but he only recommended he only recommended the cat movie and the horse movie, and I think I have to hate him forever for it. Because My Stepbrother is a Vampire is the greatest movie ever made, and I hate that he didn't talk about it with the guy from IHG. That's a technical foul. One more question? This time from me that I was going to disguise as a question from a friend. But fuck it. Fuck it. My question is, if you could put 5 Nefarious Reels movie in a Nefarious Reels Hall of Fame, what movies would you choose? Because for me, it would be Tammy the T-Rex. It's the best movie we've ever seen. F the Prom, because it's the worst movie we've ever seen. David DeCoteau's Dr. Alien, because it's the best David DeCoteau movie we've seen. I'd put a David DeCoteau framed portrait of him, because I love him as director, and I would put him on there, even if it wasn't Nefarious Reels related. I would put him on there on any Hall of Fame list I would have. So that's 4. And the last film, I guess I'd put That's My Boy, because it was the first film that I've ever seen like that. And that would be my 5 films I put in a Nefarious Reels Hall of Fame. Your turn, Cole. Hold on, I'm gonna spit, even though I have nowhere to spit. Puh. I don't know, my spit landed on my knee, and I'm gonna rub it in with all those cinnamon whiskey. But keep going, sorry. Keep talking.
But yeah, so I was gonna say Plan 9 from Outer Space, because that was the first movie we talked about.
Fair.
Actual movie.
Fair. I should recommend an Ed Wood film, but I'm not, because I already know what next film I'm going to talk about. Recommend for the podcast.
I would also say F the Prom, because it actually got the most reaction out of both of us, instead of just me usually. Because I always seem to be the one that rants about the movies most of the time, but then F the Prom came around, and then you had a lot to say too, so...
quote me, I said, "God damn, I'm losing my goddamn mind." I said it exactly like that. If I didn't, then that's a technical foul. Because 8 Crazy Nights was one of the best ones we ever talked about. Not enough to be in my Hall of Fame for Nefarious Reels, but enough that I get to say it like 20 times this episode. So, there's Plan 9, F the Prom, you got like 3 more. Go!
I'm gonna cheat and say the whole After Pentology as one.
That's fair. We can just take
because
the
they
first
were
one.
the funniest romance movies ever.
I'll send you every movie you talk about, and then you can put it on a shelf and say it's the best, the Hall of Fame. You should put Suburban Sasquatch on there because that's like the best movie I've ever recommended. Apparently, according to you. You don't even have to put the movie.
Suburban
You can
Sasquatch.
you can put you can put the statue I bought for you for Christmas because that was so fucking cool. It might not have been the gold one because that was sold out, but the regular one is probably just as cool. So you got like
Suburban Sasquatch
left.
and then Beware Children at Play.
Oh yeah,
Because that was also really, really
definitely
funny.
one of the best endings of a movie because they just killed the kids. And you know what? Base, because movies don't kill kids anymore. What the fuck? Like, while you're too afraid to kill the one kid, fucking Children at Kid to Play killed all the kids.
Mm-hmm.
You got 2 more to go.
Nope, I'm done.
Oh, just 3? Just...
No?
No?
Plan 9 from Outer Space.
That's 1.
F the Prom.
That's
the
2.
Afterpentology. Suburban Sasquatch. Then Beware Children at Play.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's 5. So we have the same picks with F the Prom for being the worst, but we very much differentiate. Because I picked Tammy the T-Rex for being the best, Dr. Alien, That's My Boy, and I picked a 4th movie that I don't remember anymore. Because I'm too drunk to remember. Do you remember what I picked? What was my 4th pick? Tammy the T-Rex, F the Prom, Dr. Alien, That's My Boy, and like a 4th movie that I don't remember. I don't remember what was my 5th pick. I'm gonna pick. No, I remember. I picked David DeCoteau just as a director himself. That was my 5th pick. So yeah, there we go. Our 5 picks. And that's all our questions. So now it's recommendations. And I get to go first. And this entire drunk self, I was saying I should do Sean Dielman just to fuck with you. But luckily, because my sober self already opened a tab of what I wanted to recommend. And for what I remember, it's a Roger Corman movie. Because he passed away. And it's really sad because he did so much for us. For B movies. But I picked a film that he executively produced and not a film that directed because this is one of the films I actually owned on Blu-ray already. And the film that I'm recommending is 1994, directed by this guy called Ole Cezanne, who directed... He directed, like, Who Gives a Fuck? Because it's only the one movie that you care about, because I'm recommending it. He directed 1994's The Fantastic Four. It's a superhero movie, baby. That's what we're doing. The Fantastic Four, and it's on YouTube, because Robert's going to be on the episode, and he needs to see it. So luckily he can see it, because it's on YouTube. Cole, what's the modern pick you're going to do?
So the modern pick, I was debating between a couple. And, I'm just going to go with the one I found in the Internet Archive because I think that'll be accessible. But it's a funny one because we don't really talk about TV original movies a lot.
That's true. I've been meaning to recommend films we haven't talked about yet, and I didn't because I'm too drunk to care.
Yeah, or sometimes I just like to randomly put on, videos when I go to sleep. And I put on Ralph the Movie Maker's Lifetime original movies one. And the movie we're talking about is going to be... Oh, fuck, what's the year? Hang on, let me get the year first, and then I'll...
Take your time. We've almost hit a 3-hour recording.
2005 Cyber Seduction, His Secret Life.
That's so fucking based. And Robert's going to love that movie. He's going to love every movie we talked about. Because we're such a good fucking podcast. And we only recommend good movies. So if you don't want to get spoiled for Fantastic Four movie from 1990s, executive produced by Roger Corman because he passed away. And that's so fucking sad because he's so cool. He made Targets, and Targets is such a good movie. And he made so many other good movies. And he's executive produced so many cool movies. It's so sad he passed away. I'm so sad. That's so sad. And also, if you don't want to get spoiled for Cyberdust Seduction 2, I guess, watch the movies ahead of time. And also, like and subscribe because I'm super drunk. And you might get more of this if you love it so much. And also, watch the movies ahead of time. And like and subscribe. And you all have a good day and a happy Morbius because you're our fans and I love you so much. And thank you for supporting us so much. Even if it's only 100 of you. Because I'm so happy that you listen to us. And I'm so happy and thank you for that. Cole, this is the part where you say goodbye as well.
Yep, goodbye. Fuck you, Charles. I hope I never talk about your movies again.
And you have a good day. And happy Morbius. And happy evil Bong. Even though I hate you. Thank you so much, Charles, for making these movies. So I can get so passionate and make the best
Fuck
movie.
you, Charles.
Best discussion ever made. Thank you so much. I don't know. Should we stretch this out for another a couple minutes so we can be at 3 hours when I have to edit this?
I'm so tired right now.
That's a technical foul. Thank you. Bye-bye, everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.
And I have to remember where OBS is, and...